You know what they say about lions?
What do they say about lions?
They're gonna eat your face.
That's leopards.
Yeah, Jinx.
I wonder how many people actually know the phrase "leopards eat my face."
Quite a few people at this point.
I never thought.
A lot of leopards eating faces recently, though.
Yeah, it's going around town.
It's very interesting.
Very interesting.
Brings some hope into the proceedings.
Not a lot.
Some is better than none.
It's almost none anyways. Fuck you.
That's it. It's Weeb Hour. For saying that, you've unleashed my inner weeb.
Wabauer.
Developers.
Hey! Somebody did the meme.
I
Buster.
I really
Cody.
thought you were about to start the shit. What's
Yeah,
up?
I really thought you were about to start that. No. I mean, whatever.
Oh, look, little baby John.
Yeah. New episode was great.
Are
it
they
was
still
very
doing basically Silver Age, but what if it was Dragon Ball?
Yes.
Yeah, pretty much.
I'm not saying like it's a bad thing. It's just more like have they went and to go like, oh, we're doing a little bit more stories from the 80s and the 90s now.
I mean,
actually, yeah, they're kind of doing Reign of the Supermen right now, but they're not straight up doing Reign of the Supermen.
Yeah, I did an interview. They said they want to do the. Okay, my God, they want to do the idea of Reign of the Superman. If what if that story was made today? Like,
So like Hank Henshaw is there being Cyborg Superman, but also this episode Superboy debuted, and it's John Kent back from the future.
Yeah, he's Future Trunks.
So they're not even doing Connor?
Probably not.
I mean, Connor sucks. I mean, granted, I only know him from Young Justice. I could be completely.
Boo! Connor's great.
I like Connor fine. He's not my favorite, but he's good.
Yeah, I mean,
I literally just prefer. Like, here's the thing. Me and Hatch were talking about Connor Kent and the costume, and DMs, and I just went. I love Connor's punk uniform, because he looks like the solid dude in his 30s bumming cigarettes off of 18-year-olds. Like, he's not
you might
bad.
Be a little upset then, because John did jack Connor's fit for this show.
Okay, you know what? Fine.
They kind of jacked Connor's whole still. I did like Connor in the original Young Justice comic. He wore the original, not the fracking cartoon, which I've kind of grown to despise over the years. Yeah. This one, I like this Connor Kent characterization.
Yeah, that's the punk costume.
Yeah, that's a good Connor. That's a good Connor. I don't like literally like the
Here's
cartoon.
The thing. I can that is straight up stealing his entire flow. Right? that is like that's the equivalent of Dick and Teen Titans basically just being Tim.
Hey, it's a DC cartoon tradition. It's a DC cartoon tradition at this point.
They basically took John Kent's basic characterization, put him in Connor's fit, and then gave him Cirel's backstory. It's very bizarre, but
I like it.
Yeah.
I wonder if they also
do we know who Cirel is? I just realized I said that like it was normal.
I mean,
is it related to Mono?
No, she is Lois and Clark's daughter who came back from the future for one storyline in the 90s.
Was that Triangle Era?
I think it was like a year or two after Triangle Era.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
Sometimes you say things, and then you take a step back and realize, wow, if you had no idea what we're talking about, it just sounds like gobbledygook.
Like JoJo Fridays. That's a terrible segue. Yeah, My Adventures of Superman was really good this week.
I wonder if they also wanted to go with the Connor fit because it fits the it vibes with Future Trunks.
Yeah, it's more like
Probably.
they even have the sword in the opening. He even has a sword in
Yeah.
the opening.
He
like,
gonna get that sword. We just gotta wait for it.
Yeah, I think next episode he's gonna get the sword.
He's a fucking Kryptonian. Why does he need a goddamn sword?
It's cool.
Swords are cool.
And Future Trunks, we gotta complete the Future Trunks reference.
He needs a special sword in order to slay Cyborg Superman. That's probably what it's gonna be.
Yeah, it's because
I desperately need one of the upcoming DC Marvel crossovers that they've been doing to just have the Maker meet Cyborg Superman.
that'd be interesting.
Mm.
And if they're gonna keep doing it, they're gonna keep doing it. All right, speaking of anime, can I just Anime Expo happened and just too much shit happened.
Speaking of anime, this is a podcast. Hello, everybody. Welcome to it.
Yeah,
Hello.
welcome to it.
I'm Boingo.
We're gonna yap about bullshit for an hour. JoJo Fridays is back, and they had even a little cute promo at Anime Expo to promote said fact that it'll be weekly episodes.
Hell
of
yeah.
the Steel Ball run. I'm very excited. The first episode was great. Finally glad we're getting some more concrete. September 25th. Let's go.
Oh, we're getting Fat Funny Valentine.
Yeah, we're getting the fat guy. Yeah, and he's voiced in Japanese by let me check his voice. It's by Tomokazu Sugeta, who voiced a JoJo before. Let me just check which JoJo before he voiced. Joseph. He voiced Joseph before.
That totally tracks.
Yeah. It's been a while since
Considering
I've read Part 7, so I'm not...
But considering the story of Steel Ball Run, that makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, with all the remixes and shit, yeah.
We got some more information on Green Yuri.
Oh yeah, that was a really that was like I got news about JoJo Fridays and the Green Yuri trailer back to back. So Green Yuri, or as it's called, the guy she wasn't interested in wasn't a guy at all. Here's the anime trailer. It's getting an anime adaptation. This is a web manga that got really popular. It's got physical volumes, and now it's getting an anime adaptation. And it looks really sick. And they got because here's the thing about one of the characters are really into real life American bands or just bands in general. And they got Nirvana, specifically they licensed the Nirvana songs for the opening of the show. So that's really cool. And just it's gonna be in the show diegetically, I assume.
The best thing though was interviewing Dave Grohl and him just going, Kurt Cobain would have loved Green Yuri.
What did he mean by that? What did he mean by that, Chad?
What do you mean? Kurt Cobain, the person, if he lived to today.
I'm making a rhetorical joke, but you know what I mean.
I just think it's neat.
It's neat. Yeah, I'm very excited. 2027, early 2027. So that's yeah, those are the two major Anime Expo things I want to cover. I mean, things also. Yeah, I think there was.
I'm trying to think of any other big major announcements.
Yeah, it was just mostly just people aura farming. The Sonic thing. So they had a Sonic animation panel, and they revealed a teaser for a new Sonic cartoon or new Sonic web animation for the 35th anniversary. And it's done by the guys who did the Shadow Generations cartoon, which I loved. And they got my boy Metal in there, and Knuckles, and all the characters are gonna fight him. And it's dude, I'm so excited because it was just previously Shadow and Team Dark we've seen animated in this style, but now it's we get to see Metal and all the other characters animated in this beautiful style. So I'm excited. I love Sonic. If this is what we're getting for the 35th anniversary, besides a Frontiers re-release that sucks, I'm good with it. Hopefully the next game will come out eventually. And will actually, be polished. But that's a whole other conversation.
I'm just thinking if let's see. Oh, Solo Leveling's getting another fucking...
Yeah, I mean, I know, this was at the Jujutsu Kaisen panel, but Alex Lee had a really good costume for Anime Expo. I'm going to share it.
I was looking and seeing anything that might be interesting. Let's see. Bleach's final season's still coming out. Just more information.
They had a really cute thing where they both the English and Japanese voice actors for Ichigo were doing... Let me go find it.
That was so fucking
sweet. Yeah, let me go find it.
Johnny Owen Bosch is talking about it because Johnny Owen Bosch, the Power Ranger, is also the voice of Ichigo.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the other two people who haven't been talking in this conversation back in and gaining their interest.
Cody's
I'm glad that Johnny Young Bosch is still working. Good for him.
Yeah.
But basically, on Instagram, Johnny Young Bosch posted a little thing of like, because I'm the dub actor, I dubbed the English. I always felt like I was kind of outside of the whole thing. That I like, and to have Kubo draw him that picture and thank him for all his work just made him feel like, yeah, he's part of it, you know?
Yeah.
Really?
And I just think that's really sweet.
The Metal Sonic looks absolutely fucking crazy cool.
Yeah, the Sonic cartoon. Yeah, I will definitely. It's gonna come out on YouTube at some point. I will definitely link you it, and we're gonna have like a 15-minute discussion, just gushing how cool Metal Sonic is. So. That is a threat.
There was a trailer for season 2 of Black Clover.
It's season 2 the same way One Piece is a season 2 because the first season was like 100+ episodes.
Yeah, but it's still season 2.
Yeah, I want to get into Black Clover at some point, but it's too much.
It's a classic. It's a classic shonen battle. It's fun.
I'll get to it eventually.
Yeah.
All right. Can we get into all the big tokusatsu stuff?
Oh, already? Okay.
I mean, we can bounce around a little bit more.
Yeah, we can bounce
How's
around.
everyone? We didn't introduce ourselves. I said I'm Boingo, but none of you said who you are.
I'm the Buster of the Buster Corp.
I'm the Simeon of the Simeon Corp.
And I am the snow cone of the Forgotten Lands.
Oh. Yeah, Kirby.
I was about the Forgotten Realms is D&D.
Oh yeah, they also I forgot about Anime Expert. They also vague teased a new collaboration between Amashi and Nakashima, which is supposed to be that this is the Gurren Lagann Kill la Kill Promare guys. That this
their final like big thing. Oh, also, Yoko Taro's doing an Evangelion thing.
Here's the thing: we known about this. It's just they just showed the trailer in English. That's
I didn't know about this, but I saw the trailer.
Yeah, like I guess like they revealed that like an Evangelion like 30th anniversary thing, and everyone was like, I don't know how to feel about this, and I was like, oh, it's Yoko Taro. You know what? Trust him, let him cook, and that's what I'm thinking. I hope if I see Shinji again. If I see more Shinji, Rei, and Asuka, I'm gonna lose it. I hope it's like a Gunbuster to Diebuster type beat, you know.
Dude, you're getting more Shinji, Rei, Asuka.
They need to sell those figures.
It prints money.
I just don't know how to feel because G Cook's kind of disappointed me, and this is like
no. You know what? You need to. We see Shinji, Rei, and Asuka, but they're all 30-year-olds.
Isn't that just what the rebuilds? The rebuilds do that a bit. Whatever.
Do they? I haven't seen them.
I watched the first 3, and I still need to watch the final one, and I kind of don't care for them, even though if I like them conceptually.
Isn't the final one the one that actually like ties a bow on the whole thing and makes it all?
Yeah, I need to watch the final one still, but like the journey has been rough so far. And honestly, I think Scott Pilgrim did it better. I'm gonna be real. From what I heard, I think Scott Pilgrim did it better.
I don't think you're allowed to say that until you've finished both.
Probably, yeah, but like, I don't know. I'll finish it at some point. All right,
anyway, Omega Horn?
Omega Horn, yeah, okay. A bunch of tokusatsu shit happened while we were gone for the last 2 weeks. Talk about comic book bullshit.
Kakusei Hunter Omega Horn is the next Super Sentai time place replacement.
Project
show.
Red, yeah.
Omega Horny.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's what if Ultraman was a Pokemon trainer? That's how I've been describing it to people.
They've done this before as like Mega Monster Battle in Ultraman, like where it's like they tame the kaijus, and I really like this like concept. I think all the kaijus look neat. They got actual monsters. Like I hope we get to see them. Like I mean, we're gonna see them fight, of course, but like I like the vibe. I like the main suit of the hero because I love streetwear on hero suits. I think it's the sickest shit ever, and this is like totally my vibe.
The giant fucking zipper on the suit is so good. I love it.
Yeah, I hope it like he can unzip it to reveal a logo of some kind or a chest beam. Like
that's his upgrade. He's just wearing a t-shirt.
Yeah, or just like a you know how Gridman has his chest laser?
Yeah.
Like kind of like to reveal that as like a finishing move or something. But yeah, I freak with this heavy. The costume design looks sick. You got some Monster Hunter looking guys. There's so many. Like even the girl character has like a freaking sick ass design, which is like you don't see that often. It's like giving King Oger, a bit.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't want to rain on the parade, but just looking at the toy version of the kaiju, it's giving this.
the Zabrak of the Deadly Six. I mean, like
I was thinking of Incineroar. Actually,
I mean, he has a human form. Let me go grab it.
I will
yeah,
say that
because the
the helmet
kaijus
is
are all
dope
going to
as
be
hell.
people as well. It's kind of an Imagine thing.
Yeah.
Is
What
that
were you saying, Cody?
is the helmet a backwards hat?
Yes. It's a backwards cap.
Like
Oh,
look
that's-
at the suit and the guy if you scroll up a little bit, and you can see it's literally just they took the funny outfit they made for him and made it a Power Ranger suit.
Yeah, that's like my favorite helmet I've seen so far, I think.
Mm.
Well, if they
Close
also
enough.
have
Welcome back, Onk.
human forms like that, it's just making me go like, what if it's also a little bit like a gotcha? You know, like a Fate whatever, an Ark's Knights, you know.
You mean like a
Genshin.
battle royale?
No. Like you summon people.
Oh, that's probably like Fate, like Holy Grail.
That seems to very much be what they're going for.
Yeah.
Like Fate, like Arc Knights.
That's
like,
a battle royale.
I'm trying to think of the third one. It's the one with the fucking
Genshin?
girls' asses in your face.
Genshin?
Nikkei?
Yeah, Nikkei.
Oh, okay. I've never heard of Nikkei.
You collect girls and they shoot guns, and it's horny as fuck. So whenever they shoot their gun, their ass wiggles.
Yeah.
Oh, we already have Girl Gun Lady. It's fine.
No, it's way hornier than that. Anyway.
Oh boy.
But like,
yeah,
it's
I'm
also
excited.
part of the horny is part of the story. It's
Kinda,
weird.
yeah. They try to. It's I don't know. I'll play it one day to explain it to Simeon. Just be like, all right.
You got a goon to continue.
Don't play something stupid just to explain it to me. Jesus.
I'll play it to explain to the wide audience then. Anyway,
I'm gonna explain it to
so
the
actually,
white
I want to
audience.
use this opportunity to talk about Gavon because I realize I haven't made too many of my public Gavon thoughts on YouTube, and this is like what's going after Gavon, and Gavon's almost done. Okay, it's good, it's fine enough, but it's like a very frustrating kind of show I find, especially as you progress through it. I know one goes early on in it. It doesn't get worse, but it doesn't really get better.
It's literally just filling the time slot.
It feels that way, and it has some bizarre pacing. Like I complained about this on Bluesky, and I'm gonna pull this up. The new episode opens with, okay, we've been building to this since episode 1. It is time to fight this big battle. All right, and you think, all right, something dramatic or wrong is gonna happen. It goes like a normal battle and everyone's happy, and the only conflict you'll get is at the end of the episode in a missable post-credit stinger. That's really bad pacing.
So it's a Marvel movie.
I guess that's what they meant by
Marvel movies never finished in the stingers.
Yeah, they don't finish it because this is still an ongoing story, and that's next week. And I don't usually Kamen Rider and other Japanese shows have done this before, where it's like, okay, we have the big battle at the penultimate episode, and then the last episode's epilogue shit. This just doesn't feel right or good, or especially because we set up this big cult plot out of nowhere, and it's I don't know. I don't even mind it being story light, and I like the characters. It's just frustrating how it's all being handled. It is a really frustrating show. At times it's still fun. There's still good action. But between only having one monster suit, because they just keep reusing the same damn monster suit for whenever they need to fight a monster, it's.
So is it the same monster a bunch of times, or
yes? Let me go find the monster. It's called.
It's literally the same guy.
Yeah, with maybe some tweaks, but it's still the same fighting style and same way of approaching it.
Oh man, I didn't realize they literally got up to enough Gavins that they can do a Sentai team shot.
Oh, okay. Here's the thing. That is actually at the opening episode and at premonition. You want to see what actually happens in the premonition?
Okay.
Wait, Boingo, should I show what happens in the premonition?
I don't care. I'll forget
Okay.
it by the time I get to it.
All right. I'm trying to find the team shot because there's even more Gavons of like actual Gavons you actually meet.
Oh
I
my
mean,
God.
that is a cool monster, but it sucks that it gets reused a lot.
It's a decent enough
It looks
monster.
like a suit that is just prone to degrade really fast.
Oh yeah, it looks rough, buddy. It's a rough looking suit too.
Uh-oh.
Here's the thing. I think the problem is that you're expecting it to hit a certain pedestal when quite literally it probably is more, all right, we need to figure out how to rejigger all the Sentai stuff to not be Sentai.
True, but it's also like I like Gavon, I like Sentai, and this is combining both. So it's really frustrating when the show is just kind of like, oh, there's so much potential for awesome things, and it just, I don't know. Okay, and here's the full team shot with everyone.
Oh my God.
The actual premonition.
I fucking love Ant Guy.
Ant Guy's so cool. Yeah, I like Amiz. Yeah, he's awesome.
Why is one of them a priest?
Oh no, that's the train guy. Boingo will meet him later.
Question is the Ant Guy? I don't want to call him Ant Man because that's an actual person.
No, he just showed up this week. Like he has been AMA. Like he's been missing action.
Is he grown to fit the size, or he just closer to the camera?
I think he's just closer to the camera.
Because we got emo samurai boy.
You know, it just feels a very budgeted show, even if they kind of hyped it as this is the first big step in Project Red. You're gonna have to see so much mind blowing action. I'm just like, kind of should have tempered my expectations a bit. I don't know.
I mean, they've been experimenting with things in interesting ways.
It's not really like I've been complaining about this on like Bluesky. It's not really experimentation. It's just Sentai. It's just show us Metal Hero again. That's not really experimentation. That's just kind of regression.
Hold on. Me phrase it.
It sounds a bit like y'all are getting lost in the sauce.
Kind of.
Like it's like that probably is partially Toei's fault because of how they hyped it up. But like it's a new show by the people who made Super Sentai. I'd expect it to be a little like Super Sentai. It's kind of like how people watch Dragon Prince and they're like, this feels a lot like Avatar: The Last Airbender. And I'm like, gee, I wonder why.
My question...
What's your question?
Is going to be on the monster. When you say it's like something changed, are we supposed to take this as like the enemy has just a bunch of guys, and it's like when you're playing a game and it's like, oh, this is the fire version of that guy, and the
it's basically
acid
there's a negative emotions, which that's another thing that ticks me off. You know what? I'll save this for the video. I'm tired of complaining.
Okay, answer Cody's question.
Okay, so like basically characters have negative emotions, and like basically this is what the manifestation of the negative emotion is for every character that goes through this arc. Even if they're different people and different multiverses and different verses, it's just this is the same monster that happens.
And it's just that.
Yeah, it's almost as if they're all using the same power source.
Yeah, it's I get that, but it's still.
But it doesn't change visually.
At most you'll get claws. Like this is like these kind. This is what you'll get at most. Like some different hands. It doesn't like. It's not like.
That is fucking lazy. I'll be honest.
It's. I don't know what happened to the budget, man.
I kind of get it.
Monster budget.
I do see what you're talking about with that suit and sign, but I kind of get. Also, you're gonna post the one that I'm gonna be the most interested in.
Yeah, that's fair.
It's just grab hands.
This is the best image I could find of like, oh, this explains the thing I'm talking about, and I'm like,
do the hands correlate to like the characters at all?
I don't think so. I think they're just whatever.
Yeah. It's also a fact of like they have to completely rebudget the show the way they have been doing it previously.
Yeah, and it's also probably they have to split it between two shows.
I mean, look at what they're focusing on. They're focusing on the suits.
Yeah,
they're focusing on that. Yeah. The hero suits. The next one, you have one hero. We have not been mentioned any other major hero suit character, and a bunch of kaiju.
I know, just like because Gavon is ultimately a Monster of the Week show, and I'd like there to be more Monsters of the Week, you know?
Is the next episode or is the next season going to be connected to this directly?
We don't know yet. It's gonna have a similar collectible, but not. We don't know exactly what the lore is yet.
The way they've been talking about Project Red, I feel like it's all going to be very loosey goosey. Just this is a new thing, and maybe last year's guy will show up for an episode.
Yeah, we'll see. Because they have been saying we want to make it like MCU, but I was like, I always said that before, and they never really committed to it.
Oh yeah, man! I remember Space Squad so well. What a huge time that was for.
Oh,
Toei
speaking of,
Tokusatsu.
Sakamoto's up to his old tricks again.
Oh no!
Because we can actually use the segue to talk about Ultraman.
Yeah, Ultraman Teo. He's blue now.
Unfortunately, the same day Teo's first episode came out, they had a teaser for Ultraman Zero's 15th anniversary short. That's basically just Ultra Galaxy Fight.
Oh boy!
Literally, it's just him getting Kamen Rider Decade powers. And it's directed by Sakamoto, and I don't like the vibe of it because I don't really like Ultra Galaxy Fight. I'll have a few moments, so just kind of like, oh, we're doing this shit again. I mean, I like Zero, but it's like,
Has Zero even done anything Decade-esque before? I always
I mean,
the impression that he was his own guy.
He debuted the same year, and he has like anniversary power ups. So it's like I guess they're trying to make him Decade. Like,
I mean, he does come back.
He's like cameos and everything, like Decade. So
yeah.
I don't know. It's okay. Anyway, let's talk about the good show, Ultraman Teo. Oh my god, I watched it with Simeon in a call with a couple of our viewers, and this shit.
It's a good show. I liked it.
Yeah.
He's a sweet little boy who wants to protect the animals.
Yeah, and the cool thing is, the instead of the host and Teo being separate characters, they're the same character, which Ultraman's done before, but it's like I like it when they do that because it gives more synergy for like the suit actor and regular actor to like work with. And it's like it's very Ultra 7-esque where it's like he's trying to fit in, but instead of like with a military organization, it's like with the college kids and shit. That's really good. I like that.
Yeah.
And the suit acting was great. It's like he's a very nervous guy. He didn't do his beam right, which is a really fun detail.
There was like a 1.5-minute long Wonder action sequence that was insane.
Yeah. And again, like it's like they have different directions for both the drama and the tokusatsu part, which is great. So just like I'm really digging this. I hope it keeps up. It's gonna, and hey, they actually gonna do the simuldub again because Omega didn't have the simuldub, which is really frustrating.
Yeah, I need to go back and watch the first episode dub to see if I like it.
The main character is voiced by Deku from My Hero Academia, so that's gonna be fun.
Oh no!
Justin Bieber's good boy. Justin Bieber's good boy. Yeah.
I mean, wasn't he also? Who was he in fucking Team 4-Star? He played a couple people.
He played a couple like him and Xander Mobus.
Wasn't he Cloud in Machine Abridged?
I think he was Cloud. Let me look at his behind the.
Wasn't he Zorp and McNorm?
No, Cloud like from Final Fantasy VII. I mean.
They did a DBZA, but for Final Fantasy VII.
Yeah, maybe I'll recommend that one day. We'll see. Probably not, actually. I don't really have much interest. I'm sure it's a fine show. It's just like it's not really personal to me. So.
I'm gonna make us watch an entire catalog of ASMR videos.
Honestly, I could use the de-stressing.
No one's stopping you.
No, it's
Today we're gonna talk about.
Yeah. All right, it's Kamen Rider time. Zetz has been Zetzing, but more importantly, because Boingo is still watching Zetz, the new Kamen Rider is Mice.
Yeah, they're doing Tom and Jerry Rider.
Yeah, I'm very excited because everyone loves stuff. Like I know lots of people saying, "Oh, this is to appeal to the West." No, because Kamen Rider is not just expanding into the West; it's expanding into like Chinese markets and Arabic markets. And
also, Tom and Jerry is beloved the world over. Don't get so fucking self-centered.
Hang on, though. I thought Kamen Rider had to be bugs.
No, Kamen Rider can be anything. They have, like, the design is rooted in the original guy who was a bug, but they can turn into whatever.
My favorite designs are from Gaim. Like, what the fuck?
Gaims aren't really bugs. They're just kind of like samurai.
They're fruits.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have the bug eyes, but they're fruit samurais.
Yeah.
I think it would be hilarious if do rats boogle?
Yeah.
Buggle or whatever? If he buggles. When rats are happy, their eyes bulge out of their head.
Yeah.
So you want to know.
Do that as like a form change?
I screw with this a lot. They like apparently there's gonna be multiple ways of wearing the belt because you have the sideway belt, and then like from like Zets, and then you have the regular way style of wearing belt. And
I've seen a lot of people saying because of the sideways belt that the main rider looks like it's just another Zets, and I'm like, I mean, it has the same design theming, but I'm getting 0-1 from the regular belt boys.
Yeah, I guess it like looks a little Zetsy, but like maybe it's just because you gotta wear the belt both ways, so like
it's also the exaggerated lines printed on the suit.
Yeah. You know what? I just realized those two suits are very Boba and Kiki.
A little bit. Also, in any other Kamen Rider show, a mouse or cat themed rider would be a woman, but Toei's too sexist to make a woman the main rider.
Yeah. I mean, that's still pretty sexist to assume, but anyway.
I'm just saying.
Apparently, one of these riders is a woman. I don't know if it's the red or black one. We'll see. But yeah, I love it. Like, it's been a while since we've had like 3 riders all revealed at once. Because Gotchard, Gav, and Zets, they all had like one at a time. Koba and Kiki. Oh, like the Blops. Okay.
Yeah,
I can see that.
That's a basic design philosophy right there.
Yeah.
Although
and even then,
I only learned it when the fucking Bumblebee movie happened, and people were like, "Look how good these designs are."
Well, this is a design principle. This is language.
Language, yeah, probably like rivalry.
Basically, what scientists would do, they would go to people and present them to 2 shapes with, and just ask the question: which one's Boba, which one's Kiki? And consistently across cultures and languages, the round one would be called Boba, and the sharp one would be called Kiki.
Yeah,
showing that there is something internal in our subconscious that we associate harder consonants with sharper visuals and softer consonants with softer visuals.
Yeah. Like one's very round, the other's very sharp.
I hope the show has a good writer.
Apparently the rumor right now is Naruhisa Arakawa, who's written a bunch of Sentai and Kamen Rider, like specifically for our audience. Aba Ranger, Deca Ranger, Gokaiger, Kira Major.
Please, God, please, I'm begging you, please, God.
He's also written for Kamen Rider Kuga and a couple other Kamen Riders, but like Kuga was the main one everyone's pointing to because everyone
shit, fuck, man.
Might be cooking.
Like
yeah, Arakawa's a good writer.
Please, because like when we just got the name trademarked, I heard people saying it was going to be the Ghost Rider, and I was like, you know what? I might just nope out.
No, I mean, like he hasn't written since Saber. Like, remember, Gotchard was basically his backup crew, like taking the helm, Hasegawa and Uchida. And then like I thought it was gonna be them, but if it's Arakawa, okay, sure. Right, I guess Hasegawa's busy.
That's fine. We can Arakawa under the bridge this time.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see what this new Kamen Rider will hold. And that has been pretty fun, even if there has been like stumblings as usual for final arcs.
I know we're using eggs as the gimmick item, but
it's more like V-Pets.
I hope all the power-ups are just progressively bigger and bigger circles of cheese that you attach to the belt.
That would be really funny. We'll see. The gimmick is kind of like all over the place with this one, but we'll see.
The day I can get my hands on some of these gimmick things more reliably will probably be the day that I get far more in. I've already like I wanted to watch Gavin, right? Is that the right one? No.
Zeds is on YouTube.
I think
whichever one is the
snack guy.
Yeah, that's Gav.
Yeah, it's Gav.
And somebody in that in the toy chat is getting their hands on some of the little like gotcha things.
Yeah,
and they just look fun. No. Like the actual
candy toys.
Yeah, the candy toys, the little like power-ups.
Yeah, the Gochizo.
Yeah, and everything I've seen for the other like Super Sentai, that's not a Kamen Rider thing that you were talking about earlier. It makes me want to interact with it. Kamen Rider, I think, is the thing out of everything that I'd.
I mean, hey,
I don't know.
it should be theoretically be on YouTube, like this next one.
And a lot of the Zets toys did get sold through Big Bad Toy Store and Amazon.
Yeah,
They
I'm
just
just worried
won't hit
about the
retail
upcoming
here.
tariffs on Japanese toys. So
Yeah.
that's a whole other conversation.
Is that a conversation?
Maybe for another day.
I mean, is that a thing that I don't know about?
Oh,
I mean, when there's tariffs on every country, yeah.
I didn't know if they're like. I mean, I would 100% believe that I wake up tomorrow and it's like, all right, there's a tariff on robot toys and model kits. If you are bald, we are going to shoot you in the dick immediately.
And that is the day Cody recreates
immediately.
Falling down. That's a great
God.
pull, Sim. That's a great pull. I still need to watch that movie, but I know that's a great pull.
It's actually a favorite movie of mine. I need to watch it again. No,
You know what? That explains a little too much.
Yeah.
Hey, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute.
That explains just a little too much.
He's so much more calm and well put together than I ever am, though. Speaking of
real quick, because I've had a thought that I wanted to mention about Myth, because that feels like the only way to actually pronounce it, Myth, is that I think they might still be working with the spy theming a little bit, because they directly say, "Oh, cat and mouse," and that's always how you describe like spy fiction in a lot of ways.
Is this going to be the most marketable Kamen Rider?
Maybe.
Is the bad guy going to be a cat? Are they going to have like cute cats they fight?
They've got two of the writers are literally cats.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought they were all mice.
No, the main writer is a mouse. The other two writers are cats.
There might be a dog.
The red and the black one are red. If black is a dog, if it's full on Tom and Jerry,
that's what I'm saying. Like, no, Spike's gonna be the quarter 2 writer. Like, the dog's gonna be the quarter 2 writer. Okay, for Cody, usually at like the first 15 episodes of a Toku, they'll introduce an extra hero after the first 15 or so.
I got what you mean. I've absorbed that enough.
Yeah.
Just from hearing y'all talk about it over the years and seeing like, hey, this time here's the new guy, here's the mid guy.
Yeah. And here's the rest of them, because sometimes there's just a bunch of them doing shit.
Sometimes you'll be like 15 episodes before the end, and then they'll go, all right, final arc, time to introduce a bunch of fucking randos so we can kill them real quick.
Hey, you don't have to call Geets out like that.
I was actually thinking of X-Aid's fucking Chronicle arc, but okay.
Oh yeah,
that's halfway through the show.
That guy does that a lot, doesn't he?
Takahashi, yeah.
I love his seasons, but hey,
he has types. Yeah,
he has formulas that he flows.
Mm-hmm.
But no,
that's all the Toku nonsense, I think.
We can always have more time for nonsense.
Oh yeah, well, that's specifically Toku. There's gonna be more nonsense in a bit. Hey, Simeon, you talk about some shit. I need to take a drink.
Well, I hope you all appreciate on this America's 250th year.
Oh god damn
that I will not be making you play the Simair questionnaire 250 times. There's just a few more months of the great Simerican game. So who's ready to play?
Give me a second.
I vote we kick Simeon out of the podcast.
Again?
That was a self-exile.
Or was it?
All right. So we're going to do something a little funny this week. We're gonna change up the rules just a bit. Instead of asking a question to each of you and then scoring your answers, I'm going to ask one question, and depending on who gets closest to the actual answer, one of you will get 5 points, two of you will stay where you are.
That's stupid.
Yeah, well, I never said this game was smart. So, here it is, fellas. What number am I thinking of?
23?
83.
Cody, congratulations, you got 5 points.
What number were you thinking of?
I was thinking of 437.
See, that's why you got to give a fucking range for this shit, motherfucker.
See, you said it was going to be a little bit funny.
I just did 23 because that's a funny number.
Boingo also guessed 69, which I appreciate. I appreciate that you think of me in that way, but no.
Oh god, are fireworks happening like in the back? My god, it's not even the 4th of July! I get it. Okay, yesterday was really rainy in my area, so I get it, but also I don't get it. It's the 4th of July.
See, that's the thing. When it's rainy, that's the best time to do fireworks because you know it's going to be at least a little bit safer because brush fires might not happen.
Unfortunately, people are stupid.
People are stupid.
That they are.
Here's the thing. I kind of give the benefit of the doubt for at least the day after the 4th of July because you may have had some extras that you just want to get done. You don't want to keep them and try and keep them safe, and you'd rather just like light them so they're out of the way.
You are being so incredibly like benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Look,
I've
know
never
I'm
seen
being
anybody show any restraint on the 4th.
Look,
The 4th of July is stupid.
I understand this, but to an extent, I prefer having the benefit of doubt of people because when you do that enough ways, that it disarms people in a way, and they start looking at their behaviors a little bit more.
You're
Speaking
saying
of
that when
video
you do
games,
that to them,
a lot of
the people
stupid,
who aren't going to hear this,
stupid video game stuff happens.
Oh God, here we go.
Honestly,
we're gonna start with
it's
the
not
one that
even
won't
just
offend Cody because I'm.
What, Cody?
Oh, if you think the Sony thing's going to offend
It's
me,
not the Sony thing. It's like I.
It pisses me off.
Oh yeah.
You could talk shit about GTA 6 too. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I mean, like GTA 6, I was like worried. I was like, oh, am I gonna piss off Cody? Are we gonna get into a heated argument?
He's gonna buy it no matter what. Here's
the thing. I think if let me see if I'm reading Cody. Let me read my friend. See if I understand if I can figure out where his mind is. He is accepting the fact that he will have to spend that money to play that game. He does not want to, and he hates that it's even come to this.
Yeah.
So, pretty much, but there is one kind of big caveat that might sway the whole entire thing that they have yet to confirm. If it's a no, then I'm still right there. I'm still like gaining excitement and stuff because like I know Rockstar will at least deliver an unforgettable game world to experience. But there is a heavily backed rumor that the online mode is gonna be a separate motherfucking purchase. And if that comes out, because I'm not buying the game until like it is time for it to come out. Like,
yeah, you're not pre-ordering.
But like, if that
why would you pre-order it? There's nothing to fucking pre-order.
Yeah,
the only thing to pre-order is getting locked into the subscription service. But if the game comes out and the single player is separate, and then the online you have to pay separate for, I don't know that I can do it. I really like on a principle of like it's uncalled for and disgusting. Like,
well, speaking of disgusting,
it's gonna be hard, but I don't know. Go ahead.
So a week ago, when they were doing all the Grand Theft Auto 6 pre-orders, there's no physical disc in the physical version of the game. It's just an $80 code or a $100 code because they're locking actual game codes behind the $100 purchase. So it's not really $80; it's $100. They're just nickel and diming you, as they do. There's not even any fancy collector's editions. It's just and there's no physical disc. Like
that's the thing. That's what kills me right now, or this time around. Like, to go all the way back to GTA 4. GTA 4 was like, they had collector's editions. I got like every single game that that Rockstar has released from GTA 4 on. I have gotten a special edition of that like had a physical something. GTA 4's with the locker with a money bag. GTA 5 had a hat and a deposit bag. Like there was a bunch of really cool things. Red Dead Redemption had a really nice one. And it's always been worthwhile. After GTA 4, every game that came out that they did would have a little bit of extra something in the form of like a mission. Like Red Dead had a few missions, like a little like mission thing and like, some weapons and stuff, and GTA 5 had a little like side thing, but it wasn't anything crazy. It does seem like the stuff in GTA 6 is far more substantial.
They've literally, like the way they describe it, it sounds like there's literal chunks of the story, like filler arcs, but still chunks of the story that they're locking away.
Yeah, side quests.
That's not what it is. Or that's not like the scope of what it is.
Mechanics. That's still like actual game modes. Like that's still really shitty.
From the lens of like how GTA 5 works, what it seems like is like some of the specialized vehicle customization things, and then like
still,
one
like,
story
that should be
thing.
with the game.
Well, there's that, but they have also literally said missions. There are missions you will only be able to get in certain versions.
Yeah, which like that's not new. Like there's probably going to be like thousands of missions, maybe hundreds of missions. And I'm not trying to play devil's advocate, more of like trying to explain how it might function. And there's essentially like two ways for me that could go as well. Either Rockstar's being sneaky and making you think you're going to miss out, but in reality, like these things in the game are just specific locations, and there are other locations that do the same thing, because they've done stuff like that before too. Like in GTA 5, you could have.
Well,
like,
they've done it before. They
workshops.
shouldn't do it again.
Well, no, but I'm saying like, yeah, it wouldn't be great either way. But like, I don't know. Like, it might not be optional, or it might be optional.
It's whatever.
Basically, you're trying to say that it may be par for the course, but not worse.
Here's the thing that
it's
gets
leading
me.
up to seem a little bit worse.
I would be perfectly fine with this whole tiered buying system, because like I'm not gonna get it. It's not like I don't buy new games. It's whatever. And to me, it's just like, okay, premium content is premium content. The no physical disc thing is the thing that really rankles my cankles. I am very pissed off about what that means for the secondary market.
What's really stinky is there's been rumors, and I think Rockstar said maybe that like there is going to be a physical disc later.
Nope, they confirmed that a few days ago. It's not happening.
Yeah, they're just saying that those rumors are false. Don't get your hopes up.
That is probably because of Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah,
because there's the other thing. A few days later, Sony said, we're just going to stop making discs for our games, and we're going to stop making Blu-rays, period, by 2028.
Wait, legit? They said Blu-rays?
I heard that. I don't remember where I heard that, but I heard that from somebody.
But at this point, there are other Blu-ray manufacturer busters.
Yeah. Well, the Blu-rays will be fine. Yeah.
But there's a big rumor that they're using those factories to now manufacture lenses for a specific component in AI thing.
And it's for AI.
Oh yeah, because the PlayStation was doubling down on AI.
The porn glasses, Boingo.
Oh, VR.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is fucking ridiculous. I understand that the data does exist to show physical sales have been on the decline for years and years, and they are at an all-time low, and people have grown accustomed to buying digitally, whether it be through the PlayStation Store or Steam or whatever. But I'm just sitting here like, yeah, but there are still people who buy physical, and those people are very vocal. I don't know why you would make the announcement that you were going to discontinue physical games and not also say, but we're setting up a made-to-order service for the people who still want it. Like, you could make probably as much, if not a little more money doing that going forward.
Yeah, I mean, toys do that. Like, freaking Kickstarters do it, but it's still like the wide releases. Like, they're basically saying death to GameStop, which I agree, but also, come on.
It's also death to your mom and pop shop.
Yeah, death to all the physical used games. It's like.
So as someone who's like played constantly and like bought games constantly on, like always trying to get sales and stuff like that on like PS4 all the way up through PS5. Because 360, I really did not operate that way. I had more physical media for 360. I have a lot of physical stuff for PS4, but I went ahead and bought the digital-only version of PS5 because it was a little bit cheaper than the other one, and because specifically the way I play games, which I am like, they've not said a single word about this, and I'm almost guaranteeing it's on its way out. Specifically the way that like I play games, me and my friend Jake, we essentially like split the cost of games, or he buys games or I buy games, and like we share profiles.
Mhm.
So if he buys a game, it downloads on my console, or I choose to download a console automatically. Automatically meaning like one game purchase equals two. And some games have come out and tried to like support stuff like that, to where like Borderlands, a few of their releases have offered like, if you own it, you can invite people to play with you, and they could have a say.
Yeah, like Nintendo Switch Game Share. It's kind of be.
Yeah, like they don't even need to like own it or like put it on their console. Well, I think they have to download it. They could play with you, play the game, so long as you're playing with them. Like that's far and few between, but like I'm betting that's going to be on its way out, the whole game share system, because it's already a little bit finicky. And I mean, I don't know, like I'm a huge proponent for like physical media, and this is just not a good move, because it's not something that is needed. It's just something that's going to help them push money where it doesn't need to be.
And it's like
and-
PlayStation, like they invented discs and CDs for video games, like, or not invented, but like, you know what I mean? They helped pioneer that technology for games, and now they're just being like, oh, we're never mind.
It's so fucking depressing for me to be sitting on the sidelines and watching this shit, because like I haven't owned a PlayStation since, but literally my first gaming console was a PlayStation 2, and I loved that thing. Played it till it fucking fell apart.
And that was their peak.
Yeah.
They've been really upset for a long time. Like,
They're even pushing their luck, especially because they don't make games. Like,
well, yeah, it's just like I'm saying, like there's that price discrepancy thing where like you could buy it on Amazon or on GameStop or Walmart or something for usually cheaper. And that's the thing that we've always seen throughout the years, is like, unless it's like something like Grand Theft Auto 5 or Pokemon, it'll usually just decrease in price unless it sets online. It just sets there and same fucking price until the end of time, except for random spur of the moment sales that they only recently started doing in the last couple of years. So like you can get lucky and get something on sale, and like now there's so many games that check the store and there's always going to be something affordable. Like, it's nowhere near the Steam sale level stuff, but it's just meant to engineer the same kind of hype around Steam sale. And that's just where it's all going.
On the bright side, we don't seem to be the only ones upset about this.
Yeah, everyone's upset. Literally,
and it's not
everyone's
just
like,
video
this is
games
stupid. Even
Like-
other companies are like making jokes about it. It's nuts.
Sony's also pulling even more movies if you paid for them on the console.
Oh yeah,
The
they
overlap
already
file.
did that.
did like a mass delete of the movie library.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a while ago.
No, I mean, this was new. There was over
More
500 over the
movies?
over the last like week or so. And it was just before this news.
Weird.
But yeah, I mean,
Remember, if you own nothing, piracy is not a crime.
Yeah, piracy is not a crime, buddy.
it's just like, I don't know, like there was a big discourse for the first couple of weeks whenever the whole download code and the disc thing happened, or box thing happened with GTA 6. And I was like thinking back and like remembering like there was copies of like early GTA 5 that had multiple discs, or GTA 4 had some stuff going on. Like, sure, I can get it if it was that way, but that just wasn't. There is some games that like, I don't know. I'm not even trying to play devil's advocate. Like, there are games that exist right now that buy the digital disc, you bring it home, plug it into your console, and then immediately have a download ways. And you need the disc to start the game, but you can pretty much take the disc out of the fucking console after it's done. It still puts a copy of it on the console. Like, it still downloads it to your console, and like that's primarily how you're playing the game. They've kind of been a little fishy about it for a while, but I don't know. I really think the GTA 6 decision was like pure synonymous money move. Like, what better game to push this new movement? Grand Theft Auto. And Sony and GTA have or Sony and Rockstar have always had a relationship, like since PlayStation 2.
Yeah.
Kill all C-suite executives now. I condone first-degree murder in GTA. Advocate cannibalism. Eat shit.
The thing is, what it is they're trying to lock people down into their enclosed systems so that they can control how much of the flow of money.
Yeah, but if you put the rats in the cage, eventually you're going to get bit.
Quite literally, they are doing what the bad guy in Hi-Fi Rush wanted to do.
Yeah. Which is, that's a whole other...
It's bad. It's bad times.
I hate it. I hate everything. Excuse me.
By doing nothing, Nintendo wins.
Oh, speaking of Nintendo, I played the new Star Fox.
Yeah.
How was it?
It was literally just Star Fox 64 with meh voice acting and good graphics.
I can't believe it.
Did they expand the cutscenes at all?
They did there are new cutscenes. And there are pretty well directed and like in terms of like animation. It's just the voice acting is just mixed because sometimes there'll be good lines, like jobbers will have good lines, but there was like a video going around of like everyone complaining about the voice acting, and I don't hate it, but it's just kind of like fine-ish, It's like not like it's not nearly as iconic as the 64 lines. Like, do a barrel roll. It feels like they're playing it a bit too straight.
But here's the thing: if you did the voice acting like you did in the 64 game for a full cutscene, that would not work.
Okay, I'm talking about that's fine. It's fine to have different voice acting.
I'm saying, look, here's the thing: two thoughts. You can't do the voice acting the same way that you did in the old game because it's simple barks and you couldn't do full lines of dialogue like that.
Yeah.
And the way that they did the full lines of dialogue weren't up to your stuff. Both thoughts can be true.
Yeah, that's true. I feel like there needed to be a little more levity, a little more humor to the direction. It feels like it was trying to take itself a bit too seriously. I have grown accustomed to these new designs for the Star Fox crew. I really like Peppy especially. Like, I really hope the studio gets to make a sequel because it's done by an American studio. Because Star Fox actually has like American roots when you get down to it. Because
British roots.
It's
British
Stars War.
No, it's American.
Argonauts was British.
Oh, Argonaut was British. Okay, I thought we were just talking about Adventure. Okay, I didn't know.
I'm going back to the SNES, brother.
Yeah, going back to SNES. Yeah, I mean, I was thinking about SNES too, but I forgot it was.
It wasn't Rare.
Yeah. Not even not Rare Argonaut. I thought Argonaut was American. I don't know why. Mm-hmm. But yeah, funny guys. Star Wolf looks really fun. The Star Wolf gang looks so funny. In this game, I love them all. Their boss fight sucks, but I like these guys quite a bit. Look at this freaking aura farming ass Star Wolf or Wolf. Star Wolf is the name of the team. The Wolf is just, yeah.
That's a wolf in a jacket.
Yeah. Here's this whole crew. It's like Andrew is so funny, bro. He's the monkey.
Yeah, the Nepo baby.
Yeah,
his smug aura mocks me.
Yeah, it's so good. Yeah. I've grown. I really like the Star Fox game. It's just 64 again, but hey, if any way to play 64, it's a good version. Even if you don't get the funny voice line. There's also I also started playing a new game. Well, not a new game, a game that's been on my backlog for a while. I'm not done with it. I still need to. I'm only done with the first level, but I am slowly grinding my way through it. And you'll probably hear me talk about this game, not game series, but game more in the future. not even like on this podcast, because it's Travis Strikes Again, No More Heroes. Because I've been on a Suda 51 kick ever since Romeo's a Dead Man, and I'm like, I never played the other No More Heroes games outside of 1. I should really fix that. So I already have 2 and 3 on the Steam, but like on the Switch, because for some reason the discounts are weird. I got Travis Strikes Again, so I've been playing that, and it's really interesting so far. It's mostly like because the other No More Heroes games are like 3D action games. This one is the best top down. It still has hack and slash elements, but it's top down and like kind of not as like well fleshed out gameplay. It's very arcadey, dare I say. But it's still really fun, and the story stuff that they're slowly building, and it does connect to other Suda 51 games, but it's still like accessible enough where it's like, oh, this is just a weird video game, you know? So I've been really enjoying my time with the No More Heroes games, and I will play 2 because the way it's technically 1, 2, Travis Strikes Again, 3.
Yep.
But like I haven't played 2 yet, because that one wasn't directed by Suda 51. So
I think the best way to look at 2 is Travis getting high on his own hype.
yeah, and I'm very interested to check out 2 because I've heard like a lot of mixed things, but like I think I'll like it ultimately, even if it's not like Suda core. Like this was like him returning to the series after like so long, and then like he did.
Here's the thing, story-wise, it's Travis getting high on his own supply. Mechanically, it is so good.
Yeah, I heard
mechanically
like,
2 is so fun to play.
Yeah, and I heard like they kind of like recontextualized 2 as kind of like, oh, the sequel, like how video game sequels operate, which I kind of like that. Like you can kind of see it in a meta sense because No More Heroes is very meta because not only do they just reference pop culture, but like they have little meta narratives about like, oh, what violence means in like video games and shit. It's great. It's very esoteric because the way Suda 51 games are, because I've seen lots of people like bounce off hard of like Suda games, like even Romeo's a Dead Man, his latest game. Because like a lot of people will say it's all themes, no characters, and I disagree. I heavily disagree. But it's like, I don't know, like, just it's Suda is very. I really like him. I really like his games, and I hope to play more. I still need to play his wrestling game. This like the first game
is that translated?
I think so.
Is there a fan translation?
Let me check. Fire Pro Wrestling.
There's multiple Fire Pro Wrestlings. That's the thing.
Fire Pro Wrestling Suda 51. That is the Super Fire Pro Wrestling Special.
Because Fire Pro is just like a franchise.
Yeah, it's a franchise, and he wrote the one with the infamous ending.
Yes.
Oh, that was actually a second game. Okay.
I think that was the first game where he was the main writer. Before that, he was
like just like a programmer.
Let me doing the more assistant-y stuff.
Yeah.
No, see, here's the thing. I grew up with a Wii. I didn't have an Xbox to play games with this man over here pointing at snow cone. So my hardcore gaming thing was No More Heroes 1 and 2.
Yeah. Did you ever play 3?
No, I own 3.
I'd recommend playing
Travis Strikes Again, though.
Yeah, because like it's weird because sometimes the trilogy will go on sale, but not Travis Strikes Again. Even though Travis Strikes Again is a very important game to set up the third game. I mean, you can
let me check Steam. I might have it. I might not. Don't know.
I think the Steam version has all the DLC, so you should be.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure. I think I may have 1 and 2 on PC as well.
Yeah, but I also want to play like Shadows of the Dam, even if that got like because it got ported recently, and I'm like, I still want to play that game, even if it was a more compromised vision, because that was the infamous game that got compromised by EA.
Yep. But hey, they still own the character somewhat.
Yeah, I mean he's a peer. I mean that's why they were able to port the game.
Yeah, I do have No More Heroes 3 on Steam.
Yeah.
It's in my character action folder.
Nice.
With The Devil May Cry's, Bayonetta, and Vanquish. Yeah. I still need to play Vanquish.
Yeah. Have you ever done a No More Heroes video, Boingo? It feels like something that would...
I haven't, because I haven't had a chance. I haven't had a way to record myself playing the game.
You
But now I
want to
do.
get your own footage?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, maybe you could stream those games or some shit.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I kind of want to. I know I want to stream the Myst franchise, so I can make a video on that.
I'm sorry, this has just become video game talk. My bad.
Yeah, it's looking like I don't own any of the other ones. Yeah, I just own 3.
I mean, 1 and 2 are on Switch, so if you just want to play it on Switch.
Yeah, but then I have to fucking figure out all the bullshit to get it into Mubba Booper.
Yeah, like the capture card shit. Yeah.
I also own Ultimo Underworld 1 and 2 on GOG.
Should really get Silver Case at some point. 'Cause that's another game
Yeah.
pseudo. Like that's like all those early games.
Yeah.
What is it?
Damn, we gotta stop being American.
What do you mean stop being American? 4th of July is
Simeon
over. So yeah, I see it.
You can no longer be American.
That's
I'm
good.
sorry. I'm sorry, Cody. You are now being forcibly immigrated to Croatia.
To what?
Why Croatia?
I don't know. I thought it sounded funny.
Take me to China where the toys are.
Take me to
China. They don't even make the toys in China anymore. It's in Vietnam now.
Oh.
China makes a lot of really cool toys.
Yeah, but the Blockies, that's a big one.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah,
I could be a delivery driver for Blockies. I could be a toy designer for Blockies.
Cody just assumes everybody in the Blockies company.
You just become their pet white boy. Someone comes in to do business with them, and they go like, "Who's that guy? Oh, he's just our fucking white boy. Don't worry about it."
White boys. What you gonna do when they?
What are you gonna do? What are you going to do when the white boys come for you?
Run, hide.
Oh yeah, I also gotta play the Fatal Frame game.
Run faster than them. Hide better than them.
I'm just going through all the Suda games I still need to play.
Yeah. There's a number of them.
Yeah.
Jesus.
All right.
No, this whole time I've just been going through. Hey, would you like to wishlist this game on Steam?
Same.
I found some neat things, but I've also found a good number that had AI, and that makes me sad.
Yeah, that's very upsetting. We don't like that at all.
Slop's gonna sludge.
The most upsetting thing since my mother. I kid.
It's since my son.
Since
my son.
My mom jokes are made all the time, so I don't know.
That's true. I thought you were going for the Plinkett reference, though.
Ooh, Plinkett. Not today.
Okay.
Damn. You got not today'd.
Yeah.
Well, you know,
I was thinking about Plinkett, and I'm like, I don't even have anything to say about Plinkett. So
I'll Plinkett in your Plunkett.
What Plinketting their Plunkets?
Cody, are you Plunketting?
Cody is muted.
Damn.
He is currently
Only in the daytime.
Only in the daytime he's muted. Very fascinating.
I'm chewing on ice.
Oh my god, Chice.
Excuse me.
I was gifted fucking Hades.
Oh, that's dangerous. That's an addicting game.
Cause literally I was on stream and I was like, hey, I was playing a demo for that RPG game that has the Tag Fighter Stuff Buster.
Yeah.
It was dangerous. It was shorter than I thought it would be. So I just fucking organized some shit, or I was doing something. Yeah. And then there was just like talking about like, oh, have you played Hades? I was like, no, I haven't played Hades. And then Hatch just fucking bought Hades for me. Said, here you go. Well, Hades is also one of their favorite games.
Yeah, I mean, it makes sense given Hatch.
Are you saying the bisexual is going to preternaturally love the bisexual simulator game?
Yes. That's exactly what I'm saying.
All according to plan.
Yeah.
So if you fellas have gamered yourselves out, as it's starting to sound like, you're
Yeah.
Can I hyperfixate for a bit?
Sure, get your G.I. Joe on.
I wasn't even going to go to that first, because there's something that has happened that we have yet to talk about on this podcast that I feel like is a little irresponsible of us not to have talked about on this podcast yet. So I have to ask the question, have we all seen it yet?
No.
I have.
Oh my God, I
don't
thought
even
we were
know.
friends.
Yeah, I've been fucking busy.
Oh no, I haven't.
And I also haven't even gotten my lost wages check in the mail yet.
The disgust, the betrayal I feel in my heart at this moment.
Also, the cam rip that's online is not good.
Oh, that's
And I
because the
didn't-
movie's lighting is not good, but that's a whole other conversation.
Yeah, like
I would argue
six-
the lighting is exactly what it's supposed to be, but
keep
Both
coming up-
things can be true. It's what it's supposed to be, and it's not good.
We had a plan to see it on July 4th,
Oh,
on Saturday, but because Bruce was not feeling good, we did not.
that's
do that.
fair.
oh, don't do that. Don't make me upset with Bruce.
Damn.
I will
Damn,
physically
Bruce
harm
gonna
you.
beef with a dog over Supergirl?
I have beefed with many dogs over Supergirl. You do not know my life.
That's a sentence.
That's just bad. That's just a.
All right, we'll table the discussion. I'll keep this shit in my fucking topic list for next week.
Well, buddy, I'm still not going to be able to go see that. You know that.
God fucking damn it.
Grodd, bro, this guy's a real DC head.
I've been saying "God
This
damn
guy's a
it" for
dickhead.
like a year now because Bren Daniel said it once and I thought it was really funny.
Oh, the Bren Daniel.
Yeah. All right.
Why
all
did you
right.
just go to Statler and Waldorf?
I don't know. I wasn't even meant to be Statler and Waldorf. That's just.
Whoa!
All right,
whatever.
I got some news. We can talk about news.
Yeah.
What
So,
about
fellas, the coolest thing ever got announced while we were interviewing people and talking about comic books.
Yeah.
Gendy Tartakovsky is making a Conan the Barbarian show for Amazon.
A Primal Season 3 or something.
No, it's Primal Season 4. They already did Season 3.
There
Yeah,
you go,
no,
Season
he's
4.
literally said that Primal was inspired by Conan in part. So, this is basically just the licensors probably approached him and said, "Hey, we heard you liked our shit. You want to work on our shit?"
Yeah.
Now, here's the thing I'm wondering. Is it going to be brand new original Conan stories, or is it going to be is it going to be adaptations of the short stories as
They've said-
full episodes?
First season is based on Queen of the Black Coast, which is the most popular of the original stories. But it's also like, it's a short story. You could read it in an hour. So I'm imagining there's going to be a lot of expanding on that story.
I don't know. I mean,
I think
with his storytelling, it might not even need to be expanding. It could just be like a
Living in
couple
the
of
moment.
scenes. Yeah.
Hmm.
Like, think about the black and white episode of Samurai Jack. Like, that could be a single page in a book, or the entire episode that we know.
Fair enough.
And there's like almost no dialogue in that entire episode.
yeah.
If not no dialogue at all.
Yeah.
Not that like Primal showed us that like he just loves that shit.
Well, I mean, a lot of people's favorite version of Conan, he hardly talks, and when he does, it sounds nothing like the Robert E. Howard dialogue.
Yeah.
So,
I hope it's Arnold. So soon.
well, Arnold is making a new Conan movie, so
You never know. Never say never.
I'm very excited. I really want it to be good. And like, it's Gendy, so like there's very little chance it will be bad, but like, you know, I've been burned before.
Understandable.
But Yojo June happened and we didn't talk about it the whole fucking time. So now we're just gonna speed run all of it.
All right.
Show us the propaganda, boys.
Yes, let's go. So funny thing happened, as you might remember. just before Yojo June, the entire public creative team left Hasbro to work for Boss Fight Studio.
Yeah, I remember that.
So the marketing guy, who is BMAC, who was the marketing guy for Transformers.
I thought you said B-Mask for a second, and I'm like, what did he say?
No, a guy called BMAC, who, fun fact, was actually a playtester for the original G.I. Joe line as a child. So he was like, I want to work on this new G.I. Joe line. I want to come full circle. But he was kind of like,
that's crazy. Shit. That is crazy.
Yeah.
That's fucking insane. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, that's true. That's real. He said that in interviews. But he was kind of like, oh shit, oh fuck, I don't have anybody to do all these streams with me. And it's going to be really awkward if I'm just standing here talking for 10 minutes at a time every week. Because apparently the man has never watched YouTube in his life. But he called on a YouTuber. He got Mr. Dan Larson of Secret Galaxy to co-host the streams with him.
Oh, the guy you ripped off.
Yeah, the guy I briefly ripped off, yes. But he, in turn, went, well, I'll do that. I'll do all those streams with you, but also Hasbro doesn't control what I do in my own time, and I have all their contact information. So he did an interview with them at the end of Yojo June, like, hey guys, you want to tell your side of the story of how these things got made and talk a little bit about what you're doing at Boss Fight now? And it's a really good interview. I would recommend listening to it. If
that's pretty sneaky in like a fun way.
Mm-hmm. If people haven't caught it, definitely go check that out. But let's go ahead and actually talk about some fucking toys. So the first thing they showed was their SDCC exclusive for the year, which I'm kind of torn on, because on the one hand it looks amazing, but on the other it's an army builder and it's a con exclusive. I don't love that. But they're doing the Fatal Fluffies, which were one-off bad guys from one of the miniseries that were just like these mutant freaks that Cobra sent to distract G.I. Joe while they went and did some mad science stuff. Very Toku coded, I feel like.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I'm just now realizing that was at the beginning of June. It's just
It's been a month.
Time keeps on slipping.
But that's also not their only SDC exclusive, because they're also doing a 2-pack based on a specific episode. One of the most popular episodes of the original series is There's No Place Like Springfield, which is Shipwreck gets bonked on the head during a mission and kidnapped by Cobra, and they put him in like a virtual reality simulation thing that makes him think he just woke up 20 years later and the war is over and everything's different, so that they can try and get information from him about G.I. Joe. And so they made Old Man Shipwreck and Cadet Deming, who is the mind control operator in the episode.
This is the kind of thing I like to see for a SDCC thing.
Yeah.
Where it's like, hey, that's neat. You know, people are going to freak out about it. I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
I don't feel like I'm missing out on a specific character. Like,
I would like to have Cadet Deming, but I don't feel like I need her.
They should definitely release that as a regular. But for me, it would just be another Cobra officer anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's got to be like the least interesting Shipwreck design.
Yeah, because it's just meant to be him in standard old man doing his shit clothes. But then we got into regular reveals for like retail and whatnot. And right off the bat, we have something I know Cody's excited about. We're getting Classified Deep 6. Man in a big robot suit.
Though I did hope a little tiny bit, that they'd figure out some kind of way to have a guy in there. I understand. It does look rad, though.
Yeah.
I'm
the freaking desiccated head is something I never would have expected, but it's so cool.
I'm kind of wondering. Like, I could tell that the hands can't, like, articulate, which is fine, even though I think they maybe should at that scale.
Mm-hmm.
I'm kind of wondering how this one's gonna feel. Because, like, it definitely looks like it's made out of the same kind of material that the Clone Commandos backpacks are, like that specific malleable but like thick plastic.
Yeah,
And not the
he's
hand
got
feels
like
super
a chunky
important,
Hulkbuster feel to him.
yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. Not like like if it's smooth, it's gonna be great. Like I think either way, I'm trying to get this. I do see he comes with like the classic bulb too, huh?
Yeah. You got a realistic one and you got a classic one, which is nice. Collect how you want.
It's gonna look cool. It's gonna be cool to like see him throw stuff around.
Yeah. Cool little lore bit from that Secret Galaxy interview. I think it was Lenny said he's actually supposed to have controls inside where the gauntlets start. Like the suit is just a little bigger than him because it has to be so padded and whatnot for how deep he goes. So like the robot-y looking hands are literally robot hands that he's controlling with his actual hands.
Yeah. I mean that makes sense.
Yeah. Then we had the figure. I swear I'm not racist, I just think it looks cool, older collector has been waiting for. Hooded Cobra Commander with throne.
So I have that cape on my original STC Cobra Commander. The throne is cool. We've gotten that pillar a bunch and all the other accessories a bunch. I mean, yeah, whatever. Like, I like the Sigma 6. I don't mind that as a head. I prefer what's underneath that usually, which is like the balaclava for Cobra Commander. It sucks to miss out on like the throne there, but like I really don't care. This is whatever. I can give a shit less. Like I got the 3 Cobra Commanders I wanted.
I am very much like I have my retro Cobra Commander and I put the helmet head from Once a Man Cobra Commander on him, and I'm like, that's good, that's fine, that's a perfect evergreen Cobra Commander. I would like the throne from this set, but people have been going crazy snatching up pre-orders on this thing, so I'm like,
well,
I'm probably never going to see it for a normal price.
The normal price is $80. Where is the price?
I'm not paying $80 for a chair.
I wouldn't pay $80. Like even if I had no Cobra Commander, only one.
I mean, what about a chair you put your ass in?
I mean, I have paid $100 for a chair, but I'm not paying $80 for a chair for toys.
Yeah, like the original like special edition Cobra Commander I got, I think, was $45. I mean, that's a few years ago, but still, like, I don't want to have the discussion of like different prices. I'm also someone who bought the fucking.
Bought the fucking?
The $40 Footloose or whatever, whoever it was. The guy in the the guy in the
There is a G.I. Joe named Footloose. He's a hippie.
The guy in the floral t-shirt.
Oh, fuck.
Chuckles,
I know who you're talking about. Yes, Chuckles. Well, he was an SDCC exclusive, so.
Yeah,
well, actually, both those things you were talking about were exclusives. This is fan channel, but it's $80 for Jim and his chair. I don't know. But only other thing I got to say about this, apparently the guy who left or who got fired like a year or so ago and was already at Boss Fight, they actually brought him in as like an independent contractor to sculpt the chair. And he said he was happy to do it because he loved working with them, but it was the hardest sculpting job he'd ever had because of how all the snakes are like constantly twisting and showing different sides on the throne itself.
It's kind of funny.
Yeah. Anyway,
it definitely reads like there's only one man.
Yeah. It's probably also a little bit of like he probably worked on every other Cobra Commander they've done, so they wanted to keep that continuity. But I don't know. Anyway, Action Man is a pull I never thought I'd see in this line, but it's kind of cool for people who grew up with that. Do we know what Action Man is here? Have we ever talked about that?
Please explain it to the people who may not know.
It was a attempt at a G.I. Joe style toy revival in Europe in like the early 2000s.
No, Action Man was what they called the G.I. Joe toys they imported.
Well,
and
yes,
then they
but
did the revival.
This specific version is based on the revival.
Sure, but the Action Man, I'm being more pedantic.
Yeah, we're both right. It's fine. But yeah, no. This is very much meant to be the whole, like, the original G.I. Joe was adventure guy who does all these different things. It's Barbie for boys, and it's kind of tying into that. And I don't know. This is all reuse of parts we've gotten with other figures before, and I don't care about Action Man at all because I didn't grow up in Europe. But I do like seeing this much hot orange on a toy in 2026. That's kind of fun.
I mean,
There
we also
is
got the
one
cartoon
thing.
here.
There was one thing in there not
Oh,
fucking shovel.
no, we have that shovel. That shovel came with Outback.
Not that shovel.
Yes, that shovel.
That's a special shovel for him.
It is not. I will
Let's
get
find
my
out.
fucking Outback right now.
Jesus.
I swear that's
Your
a special
Outback
shovel for him because
Steakhouse?
it's got the M. Maybe it is the.
No, it doesn't have an. That's not in M. There's like a little key to lock into the backpack.
Yeah, that is the same exact one. I thought it was an M for Action Man. It looks
Yeah,
like
no,
the
look,
M
here's
logo.
Outback with
Like,
his
look, it's-
accessories. That's the shovel. It's just got different paint.
Well, then I guess just his face.
I think his head sculpt with the unhatted head sculpt, that is definitely new. But the one with the hat, I think that's the same one that comes with what's his fucking nuts?
Yeah.
Mainframe.
Mm.
Because I just got that guy, so let me look up a picture of him now.
Well, damn, I really was like, why would they spend money on putting the little shovel there with the M on it? Because that definitely looks like an M, like a color, but I see what you mean.
Yeah, no, that's the same head sculpt. Ooh, that picture's terrible. My apologies. Let me.
How could you? On the night of our daughter's wedding.
There we
Yeah,
go.
see this. Then that means this right here is the thing I was saying way back when, where I'm like, dude, they could start re-releasing characters. That's just like a mixture of all the accessories. Dope.
Yeah.
And like, yeah, sure, it could be dope, but in the other direction, it's now at premium as opposed to like a cost-saving thing. Because isn't this guy like $40?
I think so, yeah, because he comes with a bunch of extra shit that like a normal guy wouldn't.
I mean, he comes with one other character's accessories, kind of. He comes with Alpine's hooks.
You know what it is? He's literally got Outback and Alpine's accessories. And I think his body is like a mix of a couple different guys.
I mean, maybe there's
But
like
he's
maybe it's like they're
orange.
painted too, but
Yeah, he's got the orange. The orange is nice. I like the orange. It's very toy manufacturers. Anyway, vehicles. They showed the HAL with Grand Slam, which brings them a little closer to finishing the original 13. And Vamp Mark II, which I'm kind of tempted to get just because I've grown to love Clutch in the Energon universe so much, but also I have a Stinger, and the Stinger is so close to the Vamp Mark II that I'm like, I'd rather get the Vamp Mark I, but the Vamp Mark I is like $250 on the aftermarket right now.
Yeah.
I do like this version because it's got the cool little missile pods. But I would see. I don't know, man. Like, I don't know if I'd rather have this or this one.
I mean, the Stinger is a nice toy. I do really like it, but also I got it for $50.
Yeah, like I never found mine for a good price. I never found the Stinger for a good price. And I never felt enough or strong enough to pay for it full price because I paid for the original Vamp. I'm far more interested in the Grand Slam, but I can't remember if the Grand Slam was the one that I done.
I don't
Or if it
know.
was the flat cannon. Let me find out, because that's what I wanted.
Is it the cannon that came with Young Hawk recently?
No. I mean, like, this was a gun that, or this was a toy that you set the G.I. Joe in, and then, like,
Oh, I don't know.
it was the
Yeah,
flat.
okay, I looked it up. That other that other hawk thing was a missile, like trailer.
It was the flak cannon toy I was
Okay.
thinking. Hal, which might something.
Interesting. Couple more deluxe figures. We've got their next legacy figure, an Avalanche response guy, who Lenny jokingly called their Naruto homage.
I actually love this dude more than I thought I would.
Yeah.
The costume's given more Deadpool to me.
A little bit, yeah. But
It's funny. I mean, I guess it makes sense that he'd have night vision for being a rescue guy, but I don't. Does he come with a pistol there, or like a regular gun?
he's got a flare gun and a taser. But the other deluxe figure, the one I'm kind of excited about, Dusty version 2 with his coyote pet Sandstorm. I was really let down by the first classified Dusty. Just like the way the sculpt was set up on him, it really interfered with some of the articulation. And the headgear was such a pain in the ass to make stay put. But this one does not look like it will have those problems. And also, you get a funny little doggo.
I will say that the dog kind of looks like it just ate a bee.
I can see that, yeah.
The dog is very silly looking. If I see this on sale, I will probably get it. Like, I love Dusty.
Yeah.
I do actually like that first character, though, or that first release, because it, like, I had one of my favorite, like, OG G.I. Joe toys that I had as a kid was the, I don't know which version it would be, but I'm pretty sure it was Valor vs. Venom. Dusty that came with, it was like a re-release of that character that was exclusive to, like, Dollar General stuff. And it came with a little disc that had like an episode of something on it, episode of the show. And I had like that, and like I had a Televiper. This character, however, does do the thing I hate the most, where like there is no wash on the gun.
Yeah.
It's like all one color. I hate that shit, especially
I
because
don't
those are
mind them
stalkers'
being
gun.
all one color if they're gray or black. Making them like fucking nougat just looks unrealistic to me. And I know it's fucking toys, it's not supposed to be 100% realistic, but like I want a little bit of realism to suspend my disbelief onto.
It's not even a realism thing. It's more of like aesthetic. Like it should aesthetically look different than it does. Because it looks like Army Men toy.
Yeah.
I don't know, like I said, like we've gotten those weapons a few times, so like they really should be able to throw. Don't wanna. Or a wash. Like I'm sure a wash would.
I mean, you can always wash it.
Yeah, but this is a premium toy at like $40 or something.
Fair. I'm not saying you're I'm more saying like if you're getting a thing, you can wash it if that will bother you. You can also wash the dog. The dog probably needs a bath.
Yeah, he'd been out playing in the dirt and the dust. But you know who else has? Because they showed the final regular wave for this year. We're getting a new version of Duke, which a lot of people expected this to be Energon Universe Duke because they said, oh, he's very rugged. But it's just a new kind of evergreen style one. I don't think they gave it like an official title. I kind of look at it and I go, oh, this is Field Commander Duke. This is him getting down and dirty on the front lines. But also, I've got a Duke I'm perfectly happy with. I really don't need this.
It does look like the Energon universe.
Yeah, it's kind of like halfway there. Like the face sculpt is not entirely that version, but it's close enough that if you wanted it to be that, you could do that. But also they said, since people were so excited about a potential Energon Universe Duke, maybe keep your eye out for that. So I'm taking that to mean they are working on Energon Universe figures, which is exciting.
Dual Pistols is a cool choice.
Yeah.
I think that's a stoner that he comes with, the gun.
Yeah.
Maybe not. But
I think I already have that gun from somebody else, but I'm not sure.
yeah, I think Stalker might have also come with that.
Hmm.
But the paint on it's nice.
Yeah. Iceberg is finally coming to the line. Not a character I super care about, but he has his fans, and looks like they did a good enough version of him.
You can't see it here, but the bottom of the snowboard has a paint job on it. So.
Oh yeah, they double printed it. That's cool. A figure I was immediately excited about because I knew someone else we all know would be excited about it, so I had to add him. Toxo Viper.
That the colors on this guy is like the shit that I was hoping they were gonna do so long.
Right?
Look how fucking cool.
It's almost 1-to-1 the vintage toy.
Also, tell me that they're not gonna start doing masks. Oh, that's the little wire that comes with the Televiper, I think. That thing.
I think so, yeah.
It's hard to do that kind of thing good, but no, I mean like that character looks dope as fuck. I gotta get a snow job. If anybody wants to meet me in a back alley and get a job, please.
Congratulations!
I'd love to have the snow job, the other Arctic guy, and this guy go Arctic bats, which I never got own.
Mistress Armada, who is technically a new character. She's never had a figure before, but she's been in the comics for years. Although this apparently isn't how she looks in the comics. It's a new look they made up for her. I think it's a really cool toy design. I like all the little lore details they gave about like the golden mask head. That's like a museum piece she stole and now just wears around as a trophy. Cool little expansion into the Iron Grenadiers. I don't know if I'm ever going to get her though, because it's just not a character I know.
That's the face from that sniper lady.
They put Monet from the X-Men in the G.I. Joe.
Yeah, I never would have thought of that, but totally.
That face is from that sniper lady that was like the Walmart exclusive or something.
Oh, yeah.
Jesus. Quite literally like one of the first. It's fucking.
Yeah, dude, that mask accessory is dope as hell. It's gonna look cool, like having her standing in the Iron Grenadiers gold bat. That eye accessory, that might be enough to make me like not have to take that hat off. But I think I'm gonna put that gold mask on for the fact that like she comes with the money is dope.
Yeah, the fan out cash.
I'm derailing this podcast to say, screw New England.
The fuck did New England do to you?
The FIFA games.
Oh, shut the fuck up, sports fan.
Hey, sports are fun. You know, they're fun to cheer for. Like, yeah, sports.
Oh boy.
Apparently, they had Wonderwall as their winning theme, which relates to this podcast because Boingo made us listen to the album Wonderwall is from AF while Simeon was gone, and it was one of the most depressing podcast experiences of my entire life.
That was an experience.
we all like progressively got like more angrier and
you know what it does? So you know what it fucking reeks. Actually,
as the podcast went on, it was really funny, but really depressing to do in the moment. Like, oh, we don't like this.
Okay,
back to G.I. Joe. I'm sorry.
Yes. So the final figure for this wave is their second original character in the line, because they did Sundown around this time last year, and they were like, "All right, we've had the discussion. We have had the discussion." Apparently, it turned out really well, though. He's like just starting to ship to some people.
Yeah, the figure's great. It's just any other
unfortunate name. But they did a Joe, so this year they're doing a new Cobra character, and it is Synapse, who literally just looks like Cyborg Prince.
Dude, this character fucks so goddamn hard. I've never. Oh my god! Like
that's just a dude from Cyberpunk 2077.
We gotta find the like pictures that they released recently. Let me see if there's a. Let me find some pictures and see if I can't get.
But yeah, no, he looks crazy. He's just what if Overkill had fashion sense, and it goes so hard. It's like because apparently the backstory is also that like he's specifically pissed at Destro's family because they took over his country. So he just started upgrading and never stopped because he needed to have the skills to kill the entire fucking McCullen family. So he is in the bad guy faction, but he's specifically looking to kill one of the head bad guys.
So are you saying this guy is similar to that one motherfucker from Transformers Animated?
Kinda. He's also got a little bit
The
of Cyborg
Blitzwing guy or
Superman.
the different one?
He's the fucking muscle car.
Oh,
With
muscle.
the claw.
Oh, Lockdown, Doctor Lockdown, not Doctor.
Yeah,
Lockdown.
he's got some lockdown.
Yeah, I can see he is very lockdowny. I was like, I wasn't looking at the screen for a bit, so I was wondering, like, wait, are they talking about blitzing? Like, no,
Like aligned with the bad guys, but actually also hating the bad guys.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's got his own thing going on.
You know what? Darth Maul is also kind of fits in that vein.
Yeah.
Damn.
I'm still trying to find the shots.
Shot.
The Dio shots.
Mm-hmm.
I think if you go to Big Bad Toy Store, because the pre-orders for this guy are already up, they probably have them on that listing. Let me see if I can find them.
Hasbro and pre-orders? What a novel concept.
Hasbro, more like has been.
Has-beens. Has anyone used has-beens before?
Yes.
No, it's usually just Hasbro.
Yeah, okay, because like has-been seems like a pretty easy.
See,
one.
that's a true mark of being a fan of a group of people that makes things you like. You have to have a name that you call
this
them.
Man aura farming.
Like you have Hasbro, Crapcom.
Yeah, Crapcom. Nintendo.
Yeah, check that
out. Sony.
No, Drones is about the fans, not necessarily about.
Yeah, well, it's still fun.
So I think the thing Cody wanted to highlight is the lore with his fucking shooty outy pot sticker is that like he can infect people with nanites and then use the eye hand thing on his backpack to control them.
Oh.
It also just looks dope as fuck.
Right?
It doesn't need to be that. That's just a scorpion hook. That guy looks so fucking cool. Like, if they keep doing shit like this, then there's, like, hope. If they don't keep doing shit like this, then it's...
I mean, it's really nice. They've figured out the balance between just giving people the G1 with knees fan service they want and also pushing the boundaries with stuff like this and with stuff like the final big reveal of the month, which is the first ever Classified Series collab. We're getting what if Lara Croft joined G.I. Joe?
Huh? Wait, legit?
Huh?
Legit 1/6 scale Lara or 1/12 scale Lara Croft figure.
I'd be more excited if the new game didn't use AI, but whatever.
Well, that character is a real thing that you could buy.
That's tangible toys.
And I think the thing that really makes this cool is it is just a Lara Croft figure on the classified body system. You take that little harness with the G.I. Joe logo off of her, and it doesn't have to be a G.I. Joe figure at all.
Yeah, it could just be like a regular like the Indiana Jones or the Tron figures that blew.
Mm-hmm. If you're a video game collector, you could put this right next to your Jada Street Fighters and it wouldn't look out of place.
Yeah, or like freaking like
shame there isn't an alternate piece to give her the triangle tits.
I would be.
That does not feel like something Hasbro would do.
Yeah, but
no, but it sounds like something that'd be funny.
I mean,
you could
also
literally not even
would probably have to do a
print,
whole new figure.
Yeah, you could probably 3D print the
teaser.
triangle tits.
No, you could regular print.
I will say,
fuck you.
My only experience with Tomb Raider is watching somebody play through the first reboot game.
Brent Daniel.
Not Brent Daniel, somebody else. This was way back in the day.
Okay.
Because it was right after that game came out. And I think I watched one of the Angelina Jolie movies, but I couldn't tell you which because that was like when I was an actual child.
There are only 2.
Exactly. But this looks like a nice enough figure, and I know Lara Croft enough for cultural osmosis that if it goes on sale, I'd be tempted.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I should probably talk about the toy stuff I got.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got toys. We can take a little break to talk about Buster Toys.
Wait, are we still on G.I. Joe land?
I still have a few more things I want to talk about, but like I said,
Finish
we can take
that
a break.
before we do
Okay. So they did name only reveals, and the only thing, because a lot of it was just like we're repainting this, but there was one thing that I was like, that's interesting. The next big vehicle they're gonna do is Sergeant Slaughter's Triple T, and they made a big point out of saying we're gonna classify it up a little bit because it's very silly to have a man just riding into battle with no protection. So they're probably gonna give it like an actual cockpit canopy.
That's nice.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's going to be a cool thing to get. I wish we'd... It's just hard to get into the fucking vehicles anymore.
Yeah, because they're so expensive.
Yeah, because it's like, fuck, I mean, like, doing the $350 range ones as the HasLabs was one thing, because it's like, oh, this is a spectacle, I understand why it's this much. And then getting the Vamp for 100, like, that thing's huge. And then now they're like just getting close to that the fucking artillery thing. I'd love to get that artillery. It is like $80.
Yeah, and this is probably going to be $80 to $100.
I'm sure it's going to be. How much is the Sky Cycle for Destro?
I think that's $100. Let me look on Big Bad Toy Store. Yep, it's $109.99.
$110.
Mm-hmm. Which I think is also the price that the Vamp 2 went on pre-order for, but I could be wrong. But like, I mean, the thing with Classified is, it seems like they've got a really good system down, and they are just nailing the actual figures themselves. It's all the bullshit around it of prices and pre-orders and the hell of the world and the fuck of the Hasbro corporate that holds it down, because it is tied for my favorite standard action figure line with Mythic Legions. It's just much like Mythic Legions, I can't often afford to get everything I want. However, it's much less understandable with Classified because Hasbro's a big fucking company. We shouldn't be paying this much.
I think it is because even without people like us backing this line, the people that do back it are boomers with a shit ton of money.
Oh yeah, no. They're in whale territory.
They're moving in ways you do not comprehend. I remember talking to guys that ran the toy store Augustine, and he was like driving up the country to go meet one of his veteran buddies, make like a big war scene, and he's like, oh yeah, I bought like 200 stormtroopers at full price. I bought like a shit ton of Cobra troopers at full price. He's like, I got like a total armory 5.
Well, I remember Lenny at one point in an interview saying like somebody sent him a picture of like a stack of 40 bats they bought, and he's like, that's insanity.
Do the math on it. I gotta
do the math.
I think the bats originally released before the price hike, so that would be $20 a boy. Yeah, fuck. But I don't know. We've talked about the will of the world and the shit of the fuck many times when it comes to toys, but it's just nice to see new stuff and go, oh, that's pretty. And it's also nice to get a bit of movie news because a while back it was reported that Paramount had a choice between 2 pitches for a new G.I. Joe movie. They had one from Max Landis and one from Danny McBride, and they chose to go with Danny McBride. And he apparently has finished his script and submitted it and did like a whole big interview with one of the major geek sites talking about his love for G.I. Joe. And like, he still has a huge childhood collection that he's since added to, and he's read all the comics and knows the lore inside and out, apparently, and was like saying stuff that made me go, "Oh, you're not just saying that; you actually know things." And right now, it's unless they want major revisions, the goal is to film the movie in 2027. And the plot is that it is Duke and his team stuck in a town where everyone is secretly members of Cobra. So they're doing comic Springfield.
Also, I was thinking like the Suicide Squad, kind of reminds me of.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
But
That's
so
a great
like,
movie, so.
yeah. I'm cautiously optimistic about how this movie could turn out. I don't think it's going to do gangbusters. I don't think it's going to revitalize G.I. Joe as a franchise, but it could be a fairly successful summer blockbuster.
I think it's gonna be like, I'll be real, I think it's gonna go Masters of the Universe, where critically it does well, but financially it's just gonna be a big bomb.
Entirely possible.
Because it's just like, I don't think, at least the current market isn't like, at least not on until it's on streaming.
Okay. Well, there's one more thing I want to talk about. It's not technically G.I. Joe, but it is related. Does the name Fury Force mean anything to you people?
No.
It sounds like the name of a podcast that a bunch of freshly divorced 50-year-old men who wear Oakleys and drive lifted trucks would have.
Yeah.
You're not far off.
Goddamn, they're always making things woke.
So Fury Force was the name of Larry Hama's original pitch for G.I. Joe back before Hasbro came to Marvel. He was trying to get a new military comic at Marvel off the ground that would have starred Nick Fury leading a bunch of like misfit military characters. But G.I. Joe came around. Nobody else wanted to do it. He was like, well, I got to make my name somehow. And he ended up being the G.I. Joe guy for life. But recently, the folks over at Big Bad Toy Store have been doing their own independent action figure toy thing. And they approached Larry Hama and said, like, hey, do you still have like the original ideas for all the non-Nick Fury characters? And would you be interested in doing something like that? And he was like, sure. And so we are getting a full wave of Fury Force figures.
That's fun.
Man, toys are really super niche. Like, if we're getting toys with unmade comic lines, like, goddamn.
It's like none of them look unique enough that I'm like, oh, I gotta have them. But I just think it's cool that it's happening. If anything, I might get the lady just because she doesn't look like any female G.I. Joes I know of, so I could slot her in there.
She looks like Laura Dern.
Lorna Dern, also a little bit Uma Thurman, I think.
Yeah.
But the big thing that kind of floored me is, along with these figures, we're also getting a Larry Hama figure.
Oh yeah, that's where the Larry Hama figure came from. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fun. I always like when creators get their own action figures. That's the funniest shit to me.
Yeah, we're at a point now where enough comic book creators have action figures that you could have a shelf of just that. Because we've got multiple Stan Lees. There was a Jack Kirby recently. There was a Todd McFarlane recently. And maybe one other person. I'm not sure. But now we got Larry Hama. It's just nice.
Yeah. Always loving I mean, yeah, I wish more of the niche creators got, like, toys, but, like...
Yeah, I was also going to joke. Who's going to make me my auto bender, damn it?
It is what it is.
Yeah. But that's everything for Yojo June. I feel like it was all right this year.
I'm definitely interested in those to at least see how they turned out. The guys you just posted, because a lot of their weapons look really cool to me, but we shall see, I reckon.
Yeah. Reckon you shall see.
So, Buster, what toys did you get?
Glad you asked, because they're both kind of things based on recent videos I've made. So this is going to be also me plugging those videos I just made.
Oh, wow. Synergy. Who knew you acted like real corporation? You acted like a real corporation.
Yeah, I added the Corp and Buster Corp. So anyway, I got the Universe Tegasword from Gozuger. and also a couple Sentai rings. Specifically, I wanted the Dawn Brothers one, but I also got the Real Soldier one, and a Todd McFarlane action figure of Superboy Prime because the Superboy Prime was on sale. And I'll explain the reasons I got both. Well, I always wanted the Tegazord since Gozuja got announced, because I think this is one of the sickest designs for both a changer and like a changer weapon, because it's a changer, it's a weapon, it's a mech all in one. This is like I love it in its usage in Gozuja. I especially love the silver one I got because of how it functions as a basically in the show. This is the common man's Tegazord.
Yeah,
This
it's the character of the week changer, right?
Yes. And the cool thing is, even if it doesn't do this in the show, like it's the toy still transforms into the mecha, so I still get so much functionality of this, and I just prefer the sounds of this changer better than the golden one. Golden one's still good, and of course, I got to get Simeon literally DM'd me the link for the Superboy Prime. And I was like, it's on sale. Like McFarlane's losing the license, and I'm like, this is probably the only time I'll be able to get it for a while. It also, this is my first time handling a McFarlane figure. It's fine. It's a good figure. I think the lack of hand options is weird. Like no accessories. I like how it comes with a flight stand. That's very fun. Like, here's a picture I took of it on my main shelf of like things I have collected. I need to take a bigger picture of this soon. But this is like the two specific, like both the Tegazord in its mech form and the Superboy Prime on the flight stand. You can also see my ROM and Beast Morpher Silver on there.
I fought to send that to Buster because literally, I was looking through the BBTS listings of all the McFarlane figures because I've got two of I've got the Action Comics Supergirl and the new movie Supergirl, because both were pre-order sold out, but then they just randomly popped up in stock one day, and I was like, oh shit, fuck, grab them. And then I was like, well, it's gonna be weird if those are the only McFarlane figures I have. So I was looking through for like excuses to get other stuff, and I ended up going to eBay to get Supermans to go with both of them.
Like movie Supermans?
I got movie Superman, and he's not great. He's kind of awkward no matter what pose you put him in.
Yeah, he looks like it's in that promotional movie pose. Like the head sculpt's good, but it's like I wish there was a little more to it.
Yeah. The trunks are also very limiting on him because they tried to go for the actual trunk look, but because it's like a stiff rubber overlay, it really limits what you can do with his legs.
I assume our capes are the same, like for Prime and Superboy.
No, actually, on some figures, McFarlane in the last couple of years started doing cloth wired capes. So this Superman has that. And so does the other Superman I got to go with Action Comics Supergirl, which is the Silver Age Superman. And he's actually pretty good. His articulation feels fairly solid. He can't do everything I want him to do, but like that's the classic pose. That's the pose you always want Superman in on the shelf. And he has a really good flying pose.
Is there anything different between that and a burn?
A gun burn?
I think Burn was like mostly the same design. But like this one is sold explicitly as Silver Age, so I don't know if there's like any small differences. I think you could pass it off.
We're just being curious.
Yeah. So I got those, and then my brain did the funny thing of like, well, I could just make a World's Finest display because I really love that book, and that would only be like a couple more figures, and then I could say I was done with McFarlane. So I do also have a Batman, a Batgirl, and a Robin on the way.
Oh, God damn it! They got you at the last minute. Hey, I mean, hey, was any good time to get the McFarlane figures? It's when they're about to lose the license.
Everybody's trying to dump their excess stock, and I'm taking advantage of that.
I still need to get Zatara. I don't think I'll be able to get one.
Yeah. Nah, she's sold out on BBTS right now, so you probably have to go to... Let's check what price Zatanna actually is on eBay right now. Let's do that.
Does look like a good Superman.
Right?
The Silver Age one's pretty good. I wish I took better pictures of Prime. so like people can. I also like the wiry things on his trunks. Like that's fun to play around with.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Oh, the markup's actually not too bad right now. There's a buy it now for $32 plus $8 shipping.
I'll probably. I don't have the money right now because I just spent I spent a lot on these
Yeah.
toys and just like games and shit, and I got other expenses coming up, so I'll probably wait a bit. Well, I don't. Maybe I'll just have to give up the idea of getting the McFarlane one. I don't know. Have they McFarlane the Cassandra Cain or?
They did. I don't remember what subline she was in.
I mean, I'll probably just wait for when in like 5 years when the new company's like, oh, we gotta do the niche characters.
It will be interesting to see how long it takes Mattel to get to stuff like that.
Yeah,
because they haven't announced any girls at all yet, but also we haven't seen their collector figures yet, and we probably will in a couple weeks. They're probably going to debut them at Comic-Con.
Oh yeah, San Diego Comic-Con's
End of the month, and as usual, we'll be doing AF that week, so we'll talk about it a week after.
Well, I mean, like we'll talk about the Sunday it ends. So.
Mhm.
Oh, AF. Oh, I thought we were talking about like component.
No. I have a question. Just because I heard AF and I want to check before I start spacing it out. We're doing the next AF on the 26th, wouldn't we?
I think so.
Let me
Yes.
double check. Yeah, we're doing it on 26. Yeah, I still need to watch the show, but give me time.
Yeah, but there's only 7 bits, so it's just more of like
Are they
I want to
episodes?
space them out. No, they're about 30 minutes.
I don't know why I keep thinking that. I don't know why I keep thinking it's hour long.
30 minutes.
Horrible fucking news, Buster. The McFarlane Toys DC Multiverse Gold Label Target exclusive Batgirl Cassandra Cain is going for about $80 on eBay right now.
Yeah, not happening. There's already took a while to pay for the Tega sword because it's like I had to find a good price for this thing.
Yeah, that's a premium Bandai, isn't it?
No, it's not premium Bandai. It's just regular like retail.
Oh, okay.
But it's still like Japanese toys, so expensive. Especially because it has all in the one features.
Well then.
Yeah, really, I'm really happy to have like the Tega sword at last. I'll probably collect a couple more Sentai rings since those will be cheaper to get in here. There's a couple other Sentais I want represented on my shelf, and I think the ring with the 50th anniversary, the last Sentai for a while, it's like I can just splurge on rings to represent them.
Mm-hmm. I really need to get around to recollecting wizard rings because I had a bunch of them for a while, and then hard times hit, and I always said like, oh well, I'll go back and get them eventually, or I'll just jump in whenever they do a CSM, and well,
maybe they'll do a Super Best. I don't know. Super Best is basically just reissuing the deluxe toys with like all the gimmicks.
Yeah. But Wizard just ain't popular enough.
Yeah, I guess maybe. I mean, hopefully with like the Gozuja toy line, maybe it'll improve the ring stuff. So, if they go back to Wizard. Yeah, I'm in a big Kamen Rider mood, just a big Toku mood. It's nice to be back in that, even if like not all of it's positive, like with Gavon. Like sometimes shows be shows.
Yeah.
They got their highs and lows.
Their tips and their toes.
That's a real. That rhymes real well. Hey.
Exactly what I was going for.
While y'all were talking, I said their ebbs and their flows.
Hey. Yeah. Also, before this podcast, I was playing Jackbox with some friends, and I actually won Talking Points, which is basically this Google Slides game where you do presentations. And guess how I won Talking Points? I crashed out at the last minute. Well, give me a second, God damn it!
You just crashed out at this minute.
Damn, manifested it.
Sorry, I crashed. So I crashed out talking about Genlock Season 2 because someone. So like the way Talking Points works is that someone else controls the images and you have to improvise like with the images of like your topic. And someone put gravestones on there, and I just crashed out about how Genlock Season 2 ends with everyone killing themselves. I'm not even kidding. Is Bondo talking?
Cool.
That's not cool. It's a really bad show. It's really bad, Cody.
That's unfortunate.
It's pretty cool that you won.
I won. Yeah, I won by I guess comedy and misery are one and the same.
Oh, there was a thing I saw that I was like, oh, that looks really cool, and I would probably get it if I already like the show somewhat. I just need to watch more of it to justify it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to get the picture up.
Oh yeah,
they're making an X-Files Lego set.
Oh, that's really sick. Actually, this is a really good like alien set.
Now hold on. What you've posted is the picture of the ideas.
Oh,
it's
version
it's
of
like
the
it's
set.
a crowdfunder. It's like you have to.
But it's Lego has officially said, yeah, we're making one. They just haven't done their design of it.
No, it leaked. It looks similar. The trees aren't as big.
Wow.
They don't have the. Let me see if I might have sent it to y'all on.
You might have.
Oh yeah, but like, there was like another Anime Expo thing that happened that I forgot to mention. Excuse you.
I said what?
I don't know.
And you didn't even answer.
Okay, I did. What were you saying?
You didn't even answer my question.
What was the question?
I said what?
Okay. Well, I have to post this image back to the bullshit, baby, because Ruby Volume 10 has got the green lit.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I've not even watched volumes 8 and 9 yet. But like,
oh, they just squished it.
The Lego Leak. That's an awesome subreddit name.
Okay, I'm opening it on my phone so I don't mess up with the video feed.
What are you opening up on your phone? The Lego Leak?
Yeah, the picture that Cody just posted.
Yeah. But yeah, literally they said nothing except it's happening and it will be animation.
Yeah, it's a little shorter. I can understand not making it as tall.
Yeah.
And the UFO is more generic disc. But it's overall pretty the same.
That UFO is the same shape.
Well, if Cody says so, then yeah.
Is it a triangle?
It's a triangle. They're using pieces to make a triangle.
Yeah, but it's not as like tall.
And it's got 2 points, and that's a hard edge facing us. It's also slanted. The picture we're looking at is like at an angle.
Mm.
It's not as tall. It's definitely still squish. As a matter of fact, we're missing a corner pointing at us. But it looks like with the little circle things on the bottom, that it might just only be a triangle. It might be a 3-corner triangle. To be odd.
I do like. There's a few things I do prefer the flashlights in the original version.
Yeah, that's really smart.
That's just cute. But overall, it looks pretty good. The Smoking Man looks good. The posters look solid. There's a couple other references to other monsters and creatures from the whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely really cool. Little office. There's a lot of cool details in that office. There's a globe that's fun to make customs with. The alien looks cool, but it's baby alien. But it's got posable baby legs, which is also finally I could how close it the Mulder looks like he could be a Cooper.
Yeah.
Agent Cooper.
Oh, Cooper, yeah.
Is Twin Peaks so out there that Lego wouldn't want to touch the license?
No, I mean they're doing it. So.
They're doing it, Twin Peaks?
Not Twin Peaks. Oh, I mean like X-Files. Well,
I would say yes.
Yeah.
I mean, it would be an adult-only thing, but like...
I don't know. It feels weird.
I mean, who else is fucking buying this X-Files set?
Yeah, but X-Files was... shit, Twin Peaks was on television.
Yeah, they were on TV at about the same time. Because remember, that was the height of like the conspiracy FBI shit.
Twin Peaks is about a fucking high school girl overdosing and being raped, so like probably not.
Whoa.
Yeah. I mean, they don't have to touch that. They can easily do like a diorama of the
it's like, hey, they make
the lodge.
Have you seen mouthwashing merch, Cody?
No.
I remember when they fucking made the Nindoroid of Anya.
They made a Nindroid of the Jimmy, not Jimmy,
Curly?
Daisuke.
Oh, Daisuke?
Yeah. And he has also a freaking fricked up. Let me find the Daisuke.
Well, I know, but when that happened, I just fucking sent it to Hatch because we were talking about mouthwashing and going like, Jesus Christ, because they have one of the faces of her dead version, and it's just like, Jesus.
They have the same thing of Daisuke. It's crazy.
Fucking look at that boy. He didn't deserve any of that.
Yeah, he's the most innocent guy there. Also,
That's
Anya.
just Takumi.
You know what that needs? It needs an axe coming out of that
Dude, that's
face.
horrible.
Yeah.
Well,
That's so fucked up. I hate that.
You've seen them? You've played mouthwashing or seen it?
Nope.
Oh, here's the thing.
Buddy, you're in for an experience.
You would like it, but you would also, as soon as it's done, call me and tell me to fuck off.
Yeah, it's like a 3-hour game. It's like a 3-hour horror game. It's pretty good.
But it's not like jump scare horror. It's more of like the building dread. And, oh no.
Kind of like Berserk kind of horror. I don't know what to explain.
The Berserk comparison's not that far off.
Yeah.
Considering what happens.
Yeah, I mean, I just like, what does Cody know? Berserk.
Bazinga.
Bazinga.
I don't know nothing about Bazinga.
Oh, we didn't get to talk about. Did we talk about the cartoon? Because there was a bunch of cartoon news that wasn't just the Conan thing. Because DC had like a bunch of cartoon news too.
Oh yeah, Absolute's getting
Absolute Batman with Scott Snyder as the showrunner and Nick as the executive producer. It's getting a cartoon. That's crazy.
Yeah.
I hope it's really different because I think like it's apparently going to be CGI, which is interesting. I think you can do some cool shit with like Absolute Batman CGI.
Here's my official statement on all of those announcements.
Damn, you're pleading the fifth?
Bro, still won't...
Audience at home, what you didn't see
is
Simeon turned on his webcam and spread his asshole.
Yeah, that's what happened. Yeah. Wait a minute, we were recording.
Wow, Sim, I didn't know you were goatsy.
I mean...
But anyway, like... I am a little worried because it's like, there's a rumor similar thing happening with Energon Universe, and I'm like, I get Invincible's fun, but like also, can we like have some different?
I can understand doing an Energon because that is
Kirkman
kind of it. The best way to put it is a story people are enjoying that's relatively easy to translate to animation versus the IDW stuff, which had hundreds upon hundreds of characters.
Yeah, hundreds, and also it's like, Transformers is already cartoon, and it's like more. I mean, granted, the Transformers it just has like 20 characters now. So
wait, what?
Transformers or?
What do you mean Transformers only has 20 characters?
Like the comic book. Like there's like 20.
That Energon Universe comic has a severely reduced cast compared to the breadth of characters that exist within all Transformers.
It's true, but it's also like that's still a lot of characters for animation. Especially like I'm thinking about like some of the first issues of the Kirkman runs where all the Autobots are all these very distinct Autobots are just like cuddling together, and I'm like, that's gonna be hell to animate if they try to do that like 1-to-1.
They're cuddling.
Oh, dude! I just realized if Kirkman is actually doing that, the Energon Universe Amazon Prime show, and it's like if he does the Invincible like rushed animation, I don't think I'll forgive him. Like he's already on thin ice with the ROM Space Knight shit, which I tried to get an issue of ROM, but
you can't fucking find it.
Yeah, it's just not. I tried to look because I was at the comic store earlier grabbing some Sonic comics.
Wait, did they release it as is and not in the box?
No, I just asked because like Simeon said something about some stores will have spares, so I was like, hey, do you have any spares? And they're like, no, we sadly don't. We saw some people pulling them, but we don't have any spares ourselves. And I'm like, god damn it.
Yep, and it hasn't been released digitally yet, so fuck you apparently.
Yeah, stupid gotcha. Apparently Kirkman started the blind bag stuff with like the Battle Beast one shot he did, so it's like I don't know, man, like that's pretty screwed up. I also probably have to go soon because it's getting really late.
Damn. It's getting late.
Well, I mean, we still got time, but like, I don't know. I don't want to like. I don't want to push my luck, you know.
No whammies.
Schmammies.
I'm trying to think if there is anything neat or interesting to bring up. Started watching a new anime. Well, not new, recent.
I've been thinking about watching like this anime called Snowball Earth because everyone's been telling me it's.
Why are we in the fucking current era of, hey, look at these cute girls? Actually, they do fucking drugs and shit of anime.
No, Snowball Earth isn't that. It's just.
I know, but I'm more just saying in general because like two happening at right now.
Oh yeah, the cigarette
the cat girl
one
smoking one and the other, I can't remember what it's called.
Like smoking after work or some shit.
No. It's quite literally. It is cute girls doing cute things, but they're like fucking smoking weed and taking LSD.
Wasn't that like last year?
No.
I mean, there's just a lot of shit like that. I don't know. Animation be animation.
Let's see. Can I find it on my anime list? Is it on?
I also got to catch up with Beat Break. I'm a few episodes behind.
Yeah. Well, I'm also
really
I'm super pacing myself when it comes to watching shit. You know.
Yeah. I saw like even like I was talking to like some like a mutual of mine and they were like, oh yeah, I like do it like a TV schedule or like chipping away every day, and I'm like, that sounds really nice instead of just like what I do and it's just binge it at once or just bullshit like that. I don't know. I need to like actually do it. Like I was gonna try to binge X-Men 97 like the new season, but it's like, oh god, I need to pace myself. I need to like. So that's why I was.
A couple days, you'll have 4 episodes.
Yeah.
Oh,
well,
4
episodes. I mean, I'd rather have. I already complained about this on the chat. Where I was like, I'd rather have like the 2-parter complete before I talk about it. Before so, anyway, yeah. They only released one part of the last episode they released was the first part of a 2-parter, which is weird. I don't know how I feel about that.
Cliffhanger.
Also, I need to watch the anime by the Full Metal Alchemist creator, Daemons of the Shadow Realm. I watch that.
Yeah.
Really
the anime I just started. What was it fucking called? Shit. Fuck. Hold on. I'm getting.
It was called.
Goddamn.
That's what it was called. Man.
No, man. That's for one final thing. Basically, it's just it's a typical, villainous fantasy story.
Oh yeah, I saw you log in on Bluesky. Yeah.
Yeah, but the main premise, but instead of just going away and finding the hot new boyfriend, she just goes like, "Can I just ask one final thing? Can I knock your fucking teeth in?" What? And she just starts beating everyone up.
So it's like battle shonen?
No, it is still typically that kind of thing. She is just violent and aggressive and will kick your ass because that's just, talk with your fist kind of thing.
That's good. That reminds me, I need to finish Unbeatable at some point. It's a video game, a rhythm game.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Isn't fucking Sayu in that?
No, I mean, Noodle's in it.
Noodle's in it. That's right.
Sayu's in like everything. So.
Sayu is in
Deadpool.
It. Yeah. Sayu is in a lot of projects.
Oh, it's almost like he's a voice actor. Ooh.
Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom.
Kabooms! Big booms!
Oh my god, big boobs.
Wait, also, I forgot to ask, because I gifted you Digimon Boingo. Did you get a chance to play it yet?
Nope, not yet. I'm thinking of maybe streaming it.
Yeah. I mean, you have the demo save already, right?
I should be Cloud, but I didn't get so far into it that I wouldn't be mad if I had to restart it.
Yeah. Understandable.
Jesus.
Sussy.
Jesus. No. I don't. Part of me wants to stream it. Part of me wants to just play it for myself. I don't know.
Do both. Just like stream a little bit of it. Do a little bit by yourself.
But then the audience will be missing context.
Who cares? It's like you're not VODing the streams anyway.
No, I do want to. There it is. That's the shit I was looking for. This is the anime I was fucking talking about.
It's animation.
Jimoto Saikyo.
Oh, I think I've seen a little bits of it. Yeah. Oh, I was like that. Yeah. Oh wait, that's the weed one. Oh, fascinating.
Hold on. Well, I mean, here's the fucking first cover of the goddamned for volume 1 of the manga, where she's selling
dang.
pills.
Oh, I didn't talk about the new animated movie I saw.
Yeah.
Minions and Monsters.
Oh.
How is it?
It's surprisingly good. I don't hate the Minions. I'll be real. Like, I don't hate them. Like, the movies are mid, but, like, they're funny guys. I really like this movie. I thought it was really neat. Like, I just generally thought, like, there's... Yeah, of course, people are like, well, but it references cinema, and it's like all the critics are liking it just because it references cinema. Yeah, I still think it's funny. I just think it's a funny film. And the cinema references tie in to, like, a little story. Like, it's not a deep story, but it's still a story. So, just nice film. I don't know what happened at the Illumination offices to be like, let's lock in for this one, but they did. I liked it. Cute film.
That's the one with George Lucas, right?
Yes, he's actually in the first 5 minutes. I'm not gonna say what he does, but it's real funny.
He's stuck in a glass case.
Of emotions?
I can neither confirm nor deny.
I heard they copped out and said the Minions were trapped in a cave during World War II.
They've been trapped since 2015. Oh my god.
Yeah, they were done. They were that in the first movie.
Yeah.
Fucking sucks, dude.
Buddy.
I mean, they are villainous. I mean, whatever. There are different tribes of minions as this movie establishes. Because this is technically a spin-off of a spin. I don't want to. No, not.
So there could be a tribe.
They literally call them a minion tribe in the movie, Cody. There are different tribes.
First Kubel Wagon.
I think you'll like this movie, Cody. I don't know. Do you like the Minions?
I think they're interesting. I like the Despicable Me movies. I appreciate them. I don't hate them.
I think you'll like this one. This is like one of the better Illumination films.
I haven't seen the last
I haven't seen
one or
4
two.
either. I don't know how 4 is.
Oh.
That's the one with the baby, right? Yeah.
I mean, 3 is the one where he gets married.
The hit rapper, the baby?
2. I'm sorry. Oh, this is stupid. No, 3 is the one with the twin brother, like the sitcom plot.
Oh.
Voiced by Trey Parker.
Yeah, no, not the twin brother. Twin brother is voiced by Steve Carell again. The villain is voiced by Trey Parker, and Trey Parker's actually in this one again, as a different character. Let me find Trey Parker's character in this film. He's called Goomy. He's just
like the fucking Pokemon.
No, like the Cthulhu.
That's a little guy.
That guy boy looks like a bean.
Yeah, that's who Trey Parker voices in the new Minions movie. And let me. I don't know.
Oh, the main bad guy.
Yeah, the main bad guy. Let me find Trey Parker's character.
God, he looks like a booger.
Despicable Me 3 for reference, which was probably this is probably the start, because he's like an 80s reference. This is probably the start of Hollywood going a bit too far of 80s references. I'll be real.
The start.
Well, not the start. I mean, Stranger Things happened a year before, but the first noticeable.
Dude, we were doing 80s for years before Stranger Things.
They were doing 80s in the early
I'm talking
2000s.
about the modern, not the modern, the 2010s, late 2010s obsession with it. There's a difference.
I don't know. I never felt like there was an obsession with it after Stranger Things. I felt like it was always at the same level. It's just Stranger Things kind of became a mainstream example people go to.
It's really been felt since the early 2000s.
Yeah, 2000s. I literally was watching the He-Man 2000s cartoon where all the transform. I don't know, there was an entire issue of a magazine. That's
not what I'm talking about, because that's them bringing stuff back. I'm saying the hyper pop idea of the 80s.
Yeah. I don't know.
Excuse me. Yeah,
I don't know though. I ain't had a whole lot of time to do a lot, or ability to do a whole lot. Our light bill is trying to on our lives, so it's been annoying. Like here in Georgia, here in Valdosta, everybody's bill, like my around like 120, and then 50, which is fine for a couple of months, and it randomly jumped to 180. Still like, and now it just 250. We'll have been getting $500 bill.
Fucking insane, dude.
And we got a AI data center pulling off of the grid here in Georgia a lot.
Jesus.
Yeah, maybe I'll find some other job. Current thing, and I'll
Yeah.
make a little bit more money.
It's
Maybe
starting to
matter.
sound like that might be a prudent course of action for you.
Yeah, I don't know.
So here's the thing: we're all going to win the lottery, and we're all going to go to the middle of nowhere and build a
Wow.
commune.
Sure we are.
We do all have
You know
family
what else we're gonna do?
in the podcast.
No, actually, I was gonna talk about. Have we all seen the Digital Circus finale? I realized we never
No.
talked about it on here.
I have not.
Okay, then I'll table it for another day because I really want to talk about Cody because I think Cody does some stuff you might appreciate. I also saw Toy Story 5 like when it came out. Again, just catching up on like
Yeah.
all the movies.
Boo, you whore.
I really do
it
want
was
to see
fine.
it.
It was like a 7 out of 10. It's like whatever. I mean, it's not like Tom Hanks was stupid in interviews, but who isn't? It was just kind of like it was understandable. I like Minions better. If you want to know if you want the ranking of like 2026 movies, yeah, I like Minions better than Toy Story 5. I mean, Toy Story 5 is pretty good. It's just I don't know. It's like kind of like it's safe good. Is that the best way to put it? Yeah.
That's understandable.
What the heck is happening? My friend is crashing out.
Your friends tend to do that.
Yeah. I mean, like, there's like a Deltarune also happened. So, yeah. So everyone's been like crashing out over that. In a good way.
I've been seeing the fucking twink.
The flowery? Yeah, let me see if is there any
I
gifs
said
of
fucking twink.
this guy, right? Oh, yeah, I posted the gif, yeah.
Yeah.
That's an
Fucking
actual
twink.
cutscene in the game, by the way.
Wow.
It's animation. Also, he has like the best boss theme like ever, and that's saying a lot. Toby Fox does a lot of great boss themes.
Toby Fox.
So can Toby Fox see why the kids enjoy the taste of Cinnamon Toast Crunch?
The highest ranked cereal.
Yeah. Well, like, look at this. He literally fights you, like the protagonist, with his own protagonist level power of friendship bullshit. It's awesome.
That's crazy, dude.
Yeah. I will say, you might be learning about more Deltarune eventually.
Is that a fret?
You'll see.
That could be interesting.
You force Sim to play goddamned fucking Undertale.
You'll see.
I mean, I think
You'll
you have
see.
to do one if you're gonna.
I like. It's also Cody. You gotta keep in mind this isn't just Sim. It's also Cody. And Boy.
What do you mean also?
You'll see.
I killed all of them. Not just the men, but the women and the children too. I hate them.
I've played Undertale.
Oh, I know you have, Cody. Oh, I know you have. You'll see. Again. Stay tuned. Stay tuned in like a few months.
This feels like the most underwhelming.
In 2 months, Buster's gonna be like, "Hey, guess what, guys? We're watching the Rugrats movie."
Why? I've never watched
Damn.
any Rugrats anything. Unless this is like your like psychological torment to get me to watch it just out of the bit.
You're watching.
No, I'm just
Rugrats
saying,
Go to
like, you
Paris.
have swerved us before.
Yeah, that's because it's called ADHD.
We're making them watch Rugrats Go to Paris.
No, I mean that has kaiju in it. That'll be fine.
I want a mom that lasts.
Let me find the Rugrats from Paris kaiju.
The giant snail.
Giants? No, it's Reptar. It's like
No, the kaiju that Reptar fights is a giant.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is Reptar. Why
It's
is it
almost as
called
if-
Rugrats in Paris the movie? Just call it Rugrats in Paris.
Because they want you to know it's not a made-for-TV special. It's a theatrical film.
Mhm.
Marketing, baby.
I mean, that's why they called Doug's first movie Doug's first movie, and it was his only movie. Very sad.
I mean, who even of the most youthful of the generation knows who Doug is?
I think I learned recently, either from Simeon or you, that like Doug's creator was an actual stalker to like the real Patty Mayonnaise. I think it was Simeon.
Yep, that's true.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Simeon told me that. Yeah.
That fucking tracks.
Bro, imagine making a show that's just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna show myself as the protagonist, and then you make yourself look worse in comparison just by associating yourself with
At
Doug.
least the creator of Regular Show hasn't fallen to that.
Yeah, JG Quintel, he's a good guy. Yeah, I mean, like, he did
But I mean,
what's it
Mordecai
called?
is very heavily based off of his experiences as a
Yeah.
young man.
Young man. At least I don't know. Well, like even his second show, growing around, not growing around. It's like the parenting one. Let me find. What was
Yeah,
it?
the adult one.
The adult, yeah. So cartoon. I need to find the specific. Yeah, the words like that's like I think he also voices the main character in that. Close enough. Close enough. That's what it's called. Yeah,
Well, I
watch
mean,
more
I'm
close.
pretty sure if you give it yourself a few more minutes to find it, you don't have to just be close enough for the name.
Hey. Yeah, I really need to watch more close enough. It's really charming for me. It's like, see, I mean, the main character literally looks like Gigi Quintel. Like you compare the cartoon and him, and yeah, I know. It's a really funny thing. I think they even animate like animation studio at some point, like the inner like Cartoon Network like animation studio, because I know there was this clip going around where it's like, hey, do you want to see this? And it's like JG Quintel voicing himself into like the kid from the cartoon who's like freaked out that they're in the real world or some shit. It's meta jokes, am I right?
I appreciated how they did it.
Yeah.
But yeah, I ain't watched much, done
All right, I also
much.
finally watched Obsession.
Oh yeah, were you obsessed with it?
I'm not quite as obsessed as with everyone else, but still a very good movie.
I didn't know like what the little snapping thing was from that, and I saw
Snapping?
like a guy. They break a thing for the
Yeah, the
Oh,
wish.
the wishbone, yeah.
yeah. There was a trend of people like 3D printing that or like.
Oh, that's literally making the torment nexus. My God.
Um,
I've been seeing more of the people going like, "Hey, you dumbass! If you actually wish for like more making fun of the guy than anything of yeah, you fucking made a stupid wish, bad wish."
Bad wish. Yeah.
I just saw people like
literally, spoilers for the movie. The first 5 minutes of the movie. Frame one, he lets his cat die.
Fuck that guy.
Oh yeah, he's like frame one asshole.
But that's kind of the point. Is you're not really meant to notice it until like much deeper into the movie, the truth of the character.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like frame one, it's like, I don't know. But
I feel like you are retroactively remembering that scene with the context of the rest of the movie.
No, I remember hating it from when I saw it. I was like, this guy's an asshole. Oh my God. And they even like, and also like I know that like there was also another scene that made me go, this guy sucks. Where it's like they shared a fake it wasn't AI generated in production, but in the movie it's AI generated, like an AI generated image of him and his girlfriend, and it's like, oh, this guy stinks. Those are the two moments that made me go, I hate this guy. I want him to get kicked in the nuts. Anyway, Obsession's a good movie, but it's very uncomfortable. My God. Oh. There is one really funny scene with another wish. I don't want to spoil it, but anyway, I'm gonna head out. If you guys want to continue the podcast, feel free.
Well, I need to get up in the morning so I can finish cleaning things up for
All right.
sister's home.
End the podcast.
Yeah.
End the podcast, everybody. Plug your shit.
Take it. My name is Snowcone83, and you can find me at Bluesky with the same name and at never_robot on Instagram.
I'm Simeon Scott. I do stuff on the internet, probably going to post some photos this week. You can find those on all kinds of places. Just go and look at my card down in the video description.
Hi, I'm the Boingo. You can find me on a variety of places. Boingo Writer on YouTube, Boingo Writer on Bluesky, and I am streaming regularly. Huzzah!
Huzzah!
I think at least one guaranteed scheduled day is around like 1 p.m. Eastern time on Thursdays. So keep an eye out for those.
And I'm Buster of the Buster Corp. You can find my 2 channels in the video description below where I do video essays and cartoons. And this has been a production of Modular Media, the podcast channel where the 4 of us and occasionally others do chuckle around and find out. We're almost at 500 subscribers, so if you want to help us reach there, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and share these podcasts with whoever may enjoy it. Now, that being said, I'm going off to sleep. Good night, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Good night and good fight.
Have a good sleep, or a good afternoon, or a good morning. I don't know.
Have a good piss. I hope your next piss is just like nice and crispy.
Well, this is the first episode in a while that Cody hasn't